mean, he might be here in the parking lot.
Yeah, I normally don't.
Max, you throw BP after this, Max.
Yeah, whatever you want.
Max, you throw BP after
We're not going to be a stickler on what you're wearing.
No, I just prefer to look.
Uniform.
I think half of the part is looking the part.
100%.
You know?
Anybody needs.
This is very, I don't know.
I have 3 philosophies in umpiring. Look the part.
Trust
Why do you
the
need the swings if you know you're getting hit?
Be in position.
and be decisive.
And be decisive.
That's the picture. Why?
This crowd would be all over you.
This crowd is a dangerous crowd.
Oh yeah.
High octane. This is a semis. Ratchet it up even more. You'll be fine.
And I'm glad you guys got the field ready. Look at this size here.
Yeah, my brother was.
Take water.
My brother was here for the last 3-4 hours doing this.
Sure.
When it comes to scheduling now, we have to get all the games in because
You're running out of time.
everyone goes back to New York.
Oh yeah.
Let me see how this looks.
That's why we can't split tonight, right?
Exactly.
Good tough ball. New pitcher.
All right, guys, 3 and out. It's 8-10.
All right, 3 now. Let's go. Last one.
Nah, legitimately.
Are you done? Let's go. Next.
Nobody comes alive, boys. Nobody comes alive.
Boys, go. I'm after you. I'm after what you go. Boys, go.
You can go in front of me.
Jackie pick. Who am I going to find?
One more good one, Let's go. Let's go. Get those balls in. Yeah, well, half of them get a field. No, but I mean, like the directly behind the plate.
Now I learned again, by the way.
I will fight you. I will fight you. Okay.
Joji, you think these 3 swings?
Literally 3 swings.
I wish I could say you do it on purpose, but he did it to Max.
Mo, hold this, my phone, and tell me when to stop positioning it.
Not higher.
Higher?
Oh, wait, hold on.
Should be good. Let me see.
Maybe this little bit. No? A little
No,
higher.
by the way, I'm after green.
I think it's spot on, but maybe tilted a little.
Try. What? Yeah, have it in my bag.
Jackie. Pitch.
How is?
Nice.
You pitch for you, please. 10.
I think good, right?
It's as good as it's gonna get. Yeah.
$80 each.
Okay, I have it in 20s
By the way,
also.
did you realize how easy it is to put on the lens?
Yeah.
Look through the lens.
I know. I saw. I realized that.
Go, Harry! Come on!
I didn't know about
Come
it.
on!
I know. I saw. I realized that.
You see the book, there's a pen in there also.
I'm trying to figure out this angle. It's impossible.
Jojo, you got that?
No, it's cutting off.
Steve, where's Ellie?
Good one.
Who's subbing? This team?
Yeah.
David.
There's like everybody else.
First pitch, 3 minutes.
Let's move it.
0 umps here.
Both umps are here.
Are they?
Yeah.
The last one's up. Yes. Come on, man. Yeah. Make it good.
Semi-final. Let everyone swing.
I really can't do
It's legit. No, there's no fist fight. There's no fist fight.
I came for the fight.
There's no fist fight.
And to see him say okay to your trades.
Over here, I'm a different person. I don't give a shit about nothing but this game right now. I'm all out to be an announcer.
But wait, I really want to see a fight. Where is he?
I haven't played in a while.
It's not like that. The gentlemen, they want to win.
That you can end on.
No, but sometimes you can.
You're after me.
Like tonight,
But not those two
I'm
guys.
this way.
After Reaper.
Not those two
When
guys.
Maurice Haber, where's Maurice Haber? If he gets under somebody's skin, you might see a fight.
Where's Larry? Isn't Larry playing? Sam, Larry's not in?
Who?
Larry.
That's a shot.
Who?
Larry.
He's here.
Where is he?
He's here.
LD.
I love that one.
What's up, guys?
I don't want you to. I have nothing to win or lose. I make the line.
Norwood.
That's all I do.
He is. Tell me
Hit
what.
first.
You don't need mine. I do, but
Green, let's go.
you ready for it or no?
What's worse, his swinging or me picking in the draft? Oh, what's worse? Who takes longer, him or me picking players?
No, you're longer in both situations. You were pretty bad.
Oh, so close!
You were pretty bad, by the way.
It was always okay. So
You're last or no? I'm after Bernie.
I'm not trying to make stories, but every time when it was my turn, I was just doing something.
No.
You know? Like my last
rushing to get it done.
My last 2-3 picks, I was driving. I was on the highway. They're like, pick somebody. I was like, and then I'm listening to the radio. James White. I was like, okay.
My
James
wife
White.
killed me. I was at a red light in Brooklyn.
I got a ticket. I got a ticket to cell phone.
No, you didn't.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Listening to everybody's voice. Hey, Mike.
I've done it at least 3 times on that.
And you probably used it also. You probably used it also.
No, I've never used it.
Yes, you did.
No, I've never used it.
For sure.
We're not done in that situation.
Am I up?
No, not because. Yeah, but I didn't use it.
Guaranteed you used it. And you told me also this basket, where'd you get it from? I remember as a fact.
Actually, you're right.
As a fact.
In BP, I hit a ball out there. I'm like,
fact, I know.
Yep. That being said, tonight you bad.
By the way, your voice
You're right.
comes first to mind.
You're 100% right. I forgot about that.
Come on, Madeline almost hit over the fence that night. Were you there?
No.
That day when Jason Freezer...
Heads up, lefty, up, lefty.
That's when he met the bat. These guys too.
Oh,
He saw Madeline hit the ball over the fence. He's like, okay, hell, I'm buying that bat.
Madeline get it over the fence.
Hey, Troy.
I got
This is Sunday on a Wednesday night.
What's up, kid?
Hey, how are
Other
you?
Max. What's up,
How
man?
are you?
How's it going?
Hey, Troy.
You guys have a good shot. I'm glad you invited me
Fucking
back.
retarded.
I like all the titties I get to see in that shot.
Oh, there used to be more.
There used to be.
Yeah. And then like.
You wouldn't let me leave, Sam. I left. I think I have no business
got
here.
older.
Damn, that's what getting old is like? I don't want to get old.
Oh. No, we're just not posting it, you know? Hey, send all the titties you want.
Are you playing or watching? No, you didn't get there, huh? You didn't look like you were
Oh, the
playing
draft
here.
was fun, no?
What amazing. Sam is amazing.
Now, do they have the other semi
Fucking
yet?
nutcase.
You know, it's a little long for my taste for a draft that I'm not participating, but that's what happened. It was fun.
Oh, it's a weird walk.
Tough because you start drinking by the first pick, and then 4 hours later you're
Yeah.
like fucking dying.
Three now, let's go.
Oh, they got it.
You got
Hey. Hey, boys. Guys, 3 now. I'm announcing the lineup.
La,
Jimmy.
La.
Leading off for the M&S Holes. Michael Cohen 1. Steve Shalou 2. Avi Dweck 3. David Herreri 4. Natan Safdie 5. Maxi D. Slaughter with Sam Loudon 6. Isaac Norwood Dweck 7. Maurice Haber 8. Victor Abadi 9. DT 10.
Semi. Their lineup's in, right?
Their lineup's in. I don't know. That's what I was figuring out also. We are, but let's bring it in, guys. Bring it in. Bring it into the dugout. Schwifty, get Schwifty in the field. Everyone else who's not playing, out of the field. Batter up, guys. Off the
What
field
is
if
that?
you're not playing.
What's that sound it makes? Is something broken?
Mike! Mike!
Heads up. One more, last one. We're coming, last week. Watch out, Ed.
Ball to strike, 2.
Let's team the dugout. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Swifty, everybody. Let's go. Both guys. Let's go. Both guys, boys. Let's do it, boys.
One swing, please.
Saw beauty work.
I really wanted Michael Solomon to answer this way.
This field was a mess. I had to fix it. Last night. Dickens last night. See what it is all over there? That was the whole field. I had to buy dirt. Well, I'm not sleeping tonight. Going straight to the airport. You think I'm joking? I'm leaving at 5:30. I said, is it worth it to sleep? I had 2 brand new balls back here. Here they are. I might sleep in the car. Like right. I'm not going. No, this. Oh, in the airport? Oh, that's not a bad idea. In the terminal, like. It's actually a good move. I might do that. Go home, drop my kids in the car. I'm not gonna miss this flight anyway. Not a bad idea. Mike, you ready, baby? Last night it ran like crazy. Crazy. I was gonna say, you see how messy that is? That's what the whole field is.
2 years ago, you would not have a game. Max. 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 Years ago, you would not have a game.
Let's smell that right there.
Question number 2.
Is he doing this for fun?
Question number 2 was.
So they might make a big deal about it. If they do, I would nip it in the bud early. Thumbs at the hole.
I've never seen him catch. Can he catch? I want to
Good.
get
Both ones are good. Their catcher is great.
I don't mind it, but second base is way too close.
So fix it.
No, measure it. Measure it. No, measure it.
Back it up. I'm not getting it.
It's good for us, but you have the item?
Gary, you want to back it up and drop?
Jimmy, doing next one?
Sunday?
Last night.
Just measure it, man. It did? Hey, man. What's going on, man? How you doing? No, I definitely Hi.
Oh, your deer run wild. What happened?
Too wild, right?
We'll do it fast.
You do it. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
We'll do it. It's in the box. Go ahead.
Max, the gloves was going to second base.
The other thing, I really am different.
Bobby, can you take the knot out of my shoulder right here?
Yeah, you hit it, and then you can go up and down. Up and down.
Well,
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
move your arm, man.
Gonna measure, we got it.
Mike.
Sure, you gotta realize. I got it. I'm going with the pole.
To the right down. To the right.
Mike.
Right, my right.
Major League, remember.
No, yeah, I'm going there. Down. No,
Do it, Mike.
Like a curve, you know. Up, down, up, curve.
I got you, I got you.
Here, right? Yeah. Up there. Up that. Yeah, right there.
Oh, shit. And it was 8 Chinese.
Was it pretty?
How you doing?
Was it good? I'm good.
Let's go, boys. Better up.
Chinese women when they're pretty or no? I don't know. I think I didn't even see it. No, I can't.
All right, boys. Batter up.
They say it goes like this. It's true or not? I don't know.
mine. Never punched him in the box.
Find
Find one that fits you well.
I need someone with this. I don't even know which way the eyes were.
All right, semifinals are ready to start. Defense, get ready. Finish your warm-up tosses. Game time, 8:22 Eastern Standard Time. I sent it out already. Your wife?
My wife? I know, not my wife is asking. 732.
I have to store the number of contact this way.
All right, here we go. Ball game, here we go.
That's the one coming down. So that's the quarter that hasn't
Down.
DT do it after.
Did you do it? You come quickly. You know what? Text it to my wife and tell me to text it to my phone.
Isaac asked me to ask you to send it to his dad. And who else?
164.
And his sister. Yeah, your dad and your sister?
And Sophia.
Again, to his dad and Sophia. Please take care of this for them to win. Thanks.
You smell like this? You smell like this?
No, the whole field smells bad.
What's wrong? Why?
You should have two in there if you don't want to share a sweat, but I don't.
Oh,
Oh, let's go, guys.
I
Let's
didn't
go.
see
It's
no-
late.
I didn't see no catches mask in the big
Yeah,
box.
100% is. 100%. And someone took it out already. For the middle, took it out already.
Jim, let's go. Jim, bring it off.
Yeah, he heard me. He heard me.
Sammy, what do I do? Did you take out the catches mask?
Mike, you had right there. One. This one.
Yeah, so there's no more. We got the stuff in the back.
That's Nishan. You get a sub and they sit the starting second baseman?
BC, let's go. By the way,
And me? What I do?
From the back of the plate. Yeah. From the back of the plate, front of the bag.
Move it up.
That's what I said. It sounded backwards. Correct. No, I did. I said, instead of saying back of the plate. All right, let's go. Come on, guys. Late. Go, not a rough guy.
can we shortstop? Let's put her in the community. Go through here. Get the barbecue. He's the only kid that hit the ball over the fence. Let's go play scoreboard. Come on. August 22nd, 2018. The #1 seed in M&S Holes against the wild card winning Get Schwifty. Michael Cohen leading it off for the Holes.
Go, boys.
No.
Make him a picture.
Atmosphere all around. The electricity.
Way to home, kid. Let's
Ball
go.
strike one. One. Upstairs, the first batter of the semifinals walks, stepping to the plate, the powerful Steve Shalou. This kid is better than Jake.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
cousin.
Really, cousin? But he looks American.
Shalou with a 0-1 count, runner on first, nobody out. Hot shot to short. Fields goes to second, out at second, no throw to first, one away.
Hey, Joe.
You're allowed to get up?
Mel it.
No, of course. I really want to listen. Talking about me.
Runner on first, one out. Avi Duet goes the other way.
Cover
Chase.
two.
Makes the catch on the run. Looking for a tag. Play is out on the tag. What a relay. We go to the bottom of the first. And get Schwifty momentum on their way.
They're not supposed to take up this, right?
War. Really? Yeah. Because 99% of them need to sit, but their arms are good.
Right field, it wasn't so deep.
I don't mind that.
Sammy,
Always push
if
the
you don't mind, if you could find that other mask.
The light one?
This one's heavy.
The light one? I think Max put it away. He's coming back in the next day.
Hell of a job. Great job.
Let's go, Schwift. Let's see what you got, boys. Bottom one, no score.
Soft infield's a big difference. The ball just stayed down.
Giving Shalou's ball.
Yeah, just move the guy.
Ball's back. Should have charged it back.
Right. And if that's a hard infield, you have to actually wait and get the hop.
Here we go.
And he's got the riser working. He's got the riser working.
Cornerback, number 17 for the San Diego, the LA Chargers.
Cornerback.
Philip Rivers.
Now, I think you mispronounced the name also.
I did not.
This is bad.
Philip Roethlisberger.
That other one is good.
Right, that's the pitcher's mask.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, the one with the black, it's a pitcher's
No,
mask.
that's not what I wanted. There's another one in there.
I'll find it.
Here we go.
Next inning, I'll find it. Unless someone did a good job.
Cabot, boys. We beat Cabot.
Anyone not hitting any team? If you're a batter, tell them to look in the box if you can find it.
I don't know.
Hey, here we go.
Hey, Joe, child's play right now, kid. Child's
There's no
play.
place in the team. Last overall pick.
Let's go, Holes.
Tell me that drafted because Dave told me to draft him.
You guys ready? Let's do
Bottom
this.
one, no score. Joe Greenberg. Going up against his good buddy, Maxie D. And they took 4 across. Bottom one, no score. Joe Greenberg leads off. Get Schwifty.
Let's go.
He starts it off low, ball 1. Upstairs 2-0.
Let's go. No kiss to start this game. No kiss to start this game, John. Yeah. Like Mr.
Count.
Peanut, baby. Like Mr. Peanut.
3-0 count, bottom first, leading off Joe Greenberg. And he takes a strike 1. He wanted that one.
That's what we want. That's what we want.
Bottom one, no score, leading off Joe Greenberg. 3-1 count. It's a fly ball. Michael Cohen makes the catch. 1 away.
4 outfielders, Max. One out, boys. 1 out. Good play. Hold it up. Hold it up, Max.
Brother, you see the 3
We're taking hard, kid. Come on.
I don't know how he does it.
Jimmy, what's the
1 out, boys. 1 out.
Jojo, then IQ, then Mela,
Joe Saruria with nobody on.
then you.
Quick one. Good pitch.
Joe Saruria, nobody on. First inning.
Good pitch.
And the
Good
riser
pitch,
gets it to
Maxie.
hit a lazy fly ball center field. Michael there for the catch. 2
Guys.
away. How'd you hit it? Look at that. No, it's not that big a take.
Oh, I think every day is getting like 2% better.
One hit in your hand, you could get hurt again.
Bobby, which team are you on?
I was on Sabon. Please take me out.
1-1.
No, save it.
What's that?
Wipe it off. Wipe it off.
1-2.
Guys, 1-2 count. 2 outs. Be ready, boys. Be ready, DT. Great pitch. DT only. Max, way to pitch that in.
Yeah.
What I miss? So that sequence, 3-0.
By the way, that riser JoJo has pitched the entire inning. Yeah. Because otherwise, if he gets on all right, we got no score in the second.
All right, you're up. Show me Brooklyn.
If he does anything like Brooklyn, the team's in trouble. He's batting 4th.
How do you do this season?
He started off on fire. And then he slowed down a little bit, then he got hot again. Had a good year. Had a very good year. No. You see the gate in right center field? Because they didn't do it because they were out of form. Let me tell you something. North last week we good. Last week
Against you guys, yeah.
Alright,
ball's in, here we go.
And they weren't deeps. They were all to the right field wall, left center field gap. Everything's flew off his back. Boom! I'm like, how can I go?
Here we go.
Where are you? And he's saying, I'm really is.
I know.
I don't believe anything.
I watched hours upon hours of them. Let's go. Top 2, no score. Game 1.
Guys, you know what the
one of the semifinals. Trying to get the whole started.
Here we go, M&S! Here we go, M&S! Oh! M&S!
I'll take it.
Top 2, no score.
You want to watch it?
Let's go. One day. Maybe it's you, Max.
I know, I was going to say, maybe it is.
Not talking to the batters, just
Too much pressure.
Yeah, Bob, once they say you're a distraction, okay, either go in the triangle, probably.
Remember, stop. Stop.
John Safety. Takes a called strike 1.
Here we go, M&S! M&S! Oh!
Fly ball. Right field. There, makes
2.
the catch.
2.
Unless you don't want it. You want it.
One out. Fly ball to right field. Abraham gunned the guy on second.
Nice. Was he out?
Yeah, by 3 steps.
We're in the second inning now. Wow.
Top of the second.
2 out in the second.
Thank you so much, Jackson.
We have Troy umping tonight.
Troy.
The over-unders may have changed a little bit. I did 2 straws because I didn't want to drink diet and throw up. Max, he did. Very true infield tonight. That's for sure. Ray's been long tossing, soft tossing, getting his arm back into shape. Want some Mountain Dew?
Going Diet Mountain Dew. You got a change, by the way?
Go, kid. Go, kid.
It's not Bobby here, I think. He knows he gets to see emails like that. I don't tell everybody.
That's not cool.
Let's be big now.
Not cool.
You know what that means?
What do we make sure to do?
It's Tuesday. Because he's separate from me.
By the way, Tim, how was Soul?
Jimmy, Bob's after me or Bernie?
Hey, three between him.
Up next,
He had
Miller,
one week where he looked like
Cooper,
real soul
Locust. If anybody
and then he
gets
just
on,
became
pin
gay.
that, then Sabak.
That's what it is. It's a Rudy. Since the Rudy TO.
Hey, last one. Here we go. Here we go.
It's not normal. You've seen the ball like a beach ball. All right, let's go. Batter up. Melech is up. Bottom 2, no score.
Playing 9.
Stop throwing jokes over there.
I didn't dignify you.
Isn't even making it to you.
Bottom 2, no score. And the hottest hitter in the league, Michael Melech Solomon, steps to the plate. There hasn't been a pitch he wasn't able to hit. In the playing game and in the wild card game. This should be interesting. Hot pitcher against hot hitter.
Talk about hot hitter. This guy's stroking it lately. Michael Miller Solomon walking around his office. The entire Hasidish community from B&H knows about his numbers over the last 2 weeks.
Here's the pitch. Swing and miss. And he struck him out.
And the hot pitcher made the hot hitter look like a fool just now. Wow. A damn fool, as Mr. T would say.
That's all you. Swinging. Flailing.
You're supposed to go there and say, I could do that myself.
Max is humming right now.
That's a very similar pop-up that I saw in the World Series.
I didn't hear it, bro.
There could be lack of communication with Steven Shalou stepping in for John Eliezer.
They didn't bring the live stream. We're on live.
We're live, honey. This whole thing is live. You sent the link out?
Yeah.
I'm going to show it to you.
Cool. The only reason why there's a confusion
Right now.
the only reason why there's communication problems with Shalou is we didn't bring the interpreter this week.
No, that's right. Even Shalou, we just found out. Hold on, sweetheart.
You can't do that.
It's like there's no way.
No.
you're doing
No.
this. You can't be here.
No, time out.
Hold on.
No,
No pitch.
out.
I mean, yeah, pitch, but
Wait.
you can't be here. I'm talking about the Yitzchak. There's a 10-year-old, 11-year-old kid back here.
Get killed.
One line drive, flat back. He's dumb. What was that?
You weren't on my boat, Anthony.
Oh, guys, another walk. Another walk. Another walk. We had 5 the other day. Another walk.
Bernie Pinda.
Oh, by the way, this is what I call a feel-good story. Bernie Pindek taking a full position on the Schwifty team.
New member of Get Schwifty taking over for the injured Jack Beebe. And Bernie Pindek, 2-hopper to Shalou, goes the easy bed, and
We got a nice defensive start.
Third base coach. Third base coach.
They did second base. It looks short.
We fixed it. 75 on.
Wasn't hard. It wasn't you were right there. You were there for a second. I was at first. I was like, yeah. I remember you said I never saw a guy grasp for breath like that.
Hey, here we go. We got 3 in between innings. Yankees winning and losing.
I'm not checking right now.
You're winning 1-0.
They're up 1-0, but I'm not checking right now.
Oh, well, you might be on there. Let's go. What's up, huh? You're around?
1-0 Yankees. Let's go, Nolan. Come down.
And next Thursday, they're going to be anywhere.
I mean, you want to coach third?
2 men through.
I agree.
Exactly.
Hey,
Just thinking the same thing. I got it, bro. You get offended when I call you bro? No. You get offended?
Troy, 1-0 bottom.
I call white guys bro.
Right.
Yeah. So we got no score in the third. Either team choosing to lead off right now, not paying dividend.
This soft infield already paid huge
You
difference.
see the way balls are being
JoJo Surya fielded a Shalou ball on 2 hops. It was easy.
Usually that thing will
Usually
fly.
it eats you up.
By the way, my son actually, if you look,
Raked the
raked early in the infield. Look how dark it is.
It looks great.
Unfreaking believable. Jackie Sutton, big kudos. I think everybody in the league deserves to give him a big thank you.
Oh, Woody!
Isaac trying to grasp and walk. Isaac's been swinging a nice bat of late. Troy is not afraid to call a guy out.
The ball does look
Ray Etzis throwing the ball nice early playoff time. Last game, he was not throwing the ball so well. Semi.
face each other in the World Series.
Tomorrow night.
And there was a lot of saga and stories. But they on field, they're always there.
Hopefully this line. You guys play.
Step on your throat and make sure you're dead after you start your play.
Maurice Haber. Video of Maurice circulating now. 1991's batting champ.
Here we go, Mo.
Oh wait, Troy, see, I tell you, you got good catches tonight. By the way. So we could sit and watch. And now your foul balls.
Good pitch, Leo.
Don't even need the time.
Actually, very small.
I could have did it there.
There you go,
Yeah.
Mo. Way to be, Mo. He's getting tired.
No, I use wind saver. I use wind saver.
That's what it's called?
Yeah, Mo!
Oh, that's beautiful.
Who's the runner?
Actually, called game savings? Max, it's actually called game savings.
Okay. Yeah, you have to buy it from landscaping.
Why don't you run in the batting this team, I don't know. Wait, who's Dre? Gold Glove right field. It was him and Stephen Gindy on that team. They carried it. They were competing for the batting title.
Here is, but you can't say what it's on.
That you're being YMS on vice, you're going to always kid the last 4 years. So I'm 5 years ago, he's 18. He's 24. Well, like I said, where his value is. Ropes on the draft to right field.
No.
Wow, Ray Estes.
Hey, looking pretty.
Because he,
Getting a ton of action. Love to. I spoke to him about it. He felt stupid.
He told me. Amy called me today also. Yeah, because I'm all over Amy. I'm texting him all day. I know. I said, Michael, I'm not doing this. I got paid from Morty Shrimp today.
Oh, good.
Man, it's
Jake,
He's not answering me.
he's not answering me either. And he's online. I've seen him reading. DT up. In the playoffs, DT's average elevates tremendously. In clutch moments, as people don't like to call them that, but I've seen him get plenty of big hits over the last 5 years. Yeah. And by the way, we have any out? We have one out. A hit to right field with the speedy Vic. Could make it first and third. Ground ball right side, very soft infield. Oh! Ball gets by him. DT thought. He goes. That's legal.
And we're
The run scores. And he's safe. Now that is base running at its very best. Took a page out of his Uncle Woody's book. Woody couldn't be more proud right now. Look at him shepping Nas. That is as Woody, by the way, that's the right way of doing it. I just said it. That's the right way. We talked about it. Yeah, you should. You like how we delayed and then went?
You saw, and he made sure he had eye contact with the base runner.
Not like this. Now Michael Cohen.
The first run comes across in a very gooey. Yeah, that was a second. No. Is there 2 out? No out.
big chance. First 2 out, Michael Cohen.
You sure it's 2 out?
Jimmy told me.
Wow. But there was only 1 out. Very chancy.
First.
Gets
And,
out.
Michael Cohen made out his first time up.
Base running. Michael
Fists
Cohen
it lightly. Nice play.
out at second.
Whoa,
He
slips on the painted bag.
But they score the series first run as we go to
Wow.
the bottom of the third. 1-0 M&S Holes. All right.
Still don't have a hit.
T. That's TT. Wow.
They still don't have a hit. Both teams don't have a hit.
No, there's a hit in the first inning, no? Hey, Sam. Oh, Troy.
Hi, Daddy.
That means a lot.
That's a family member part.
Oh, that means a whole lot. How do you get me one?
I told you it was crazy.
You can murder somebody and get away with it. By the way.
Let me see it. Let me see it. Max, let me see it.
Hey, here we go.
My uncle. No, it didn't cost me nothing.
Go ahead, cross them.
Oh, they don't even give you any?
I'll pay $2,000.
They don't give you any, huh?
They don't give you those.
I never answered for a guy. I gotta answer for a DBA code.
Oh, it's just like that? It's just like that, Joe? I've seen Max 11 now in 12 months.
By the way,
Hey, here we go. Who's up?
Be ready, Nathan. I'll be ready.
Hey, you coach the
Chulu, watch the
coach
pop-up
the
over there.
basketball this year?
They're pushing me to do it. I'm praying not to.
That's so funny. Eddie Mills just called me.
I'm not dying not to do it. I know.
Here we go. I'm on third.
Well, we got 1-0 that DT manufactured. Nice. pitch.
Max is on fire.
Max is humming right along, has a lead, and he's working quickly. This boy, Mr. Sabag, welcome back to the league, subbing for the hot Elliot Saka. Sabag had a really nice spring BKS league. That ball is floating for Max, moving nicely. Both catches, I got to say, doing a great job behind the plate right now. I got no action for me back here, which is a great sign. Great pitch, blooped foul, ball coming in. Hey, give me some, give me, let me clean that.
They were using that to, that was the infield ball.
Oh, so
2-2.
we got 2 balls, 2 strikes. David Sabag at the plate, his first at bat this year for the M&S League altogether. Max pitching in rhythm. Is that a leadoff walk?
Both balls you gave me, I used already.
Yeah, this is not bad. That's a great at bat. Foul ball, foul ball, foul ball, walk.
I love it. Walks are fun at this stuff.
I love that. But that's a good one. I'm telling you.
So why'd you approve it?
Because he's not that good.
Okay. So he's the right sub.
Perfect. It's fair. By the way, same round as Elliott.
Ready, salute.
Yeah.
Okay.
But,
Nice pitch.
but if he's not in right field, no.
So then even less. Good. Abraham Haber's been hitting well. Nice pitch. Little low. Troy, in my experience, usually has a low zone, and it looks like he's not having it yet. It may take time for him to get there. We get about 150 over the day. High sky pop-up. Michael Cohen camping under it. Makes the play. Sabag thinking tag, bluffing. Easy pop-up. Yossi Abramson has that game-winning hit in that play-in game and continued his well-stroking going into the one-game wild card. They still elect to bat him 10th, calling him the double leadoff. I don't know if that's to make him feel good or that's a legit thing.
You know what? I think it's going to take him a lot more than 2 weeks of hitting than to get promoted in the lineup. And there it is.
That's a hit that'll promote you. That was a
That's
smash.
the Abramson we all know from last
That's what he
year.
did last year. Line drives left field.
That was his swing, line drive, short stroke, pulls it into the left field vacancy.
If you would say on the Schwifty team, if
Funny,
there's,
I'm looking at him, his mouth not moving, I'm still here to say
if you'd say there's one guy you'd want up in a big spot, I think you call it to be Joe G. And they choose to go 4 across.
Bottom of the third.
A ground ball up the middle ties the game.
Joe Greenberg with tying run in scoring position. Game 1 of the semifinals.
A lot of range on the infield. David Arari plays a very good first.
Trouble here.
Woody, although he's over 40, got a lot of range at second.
Line drive bullet from Yossi Abramson. And
Line
Greenberg
drive
goes
center
away
field.
to the wrong
Michael
guy.
Cohen there. Makes the catch.
No tag.
Nobody
Don't get that on.
tags.
Come on!
Might lose a bat on that fly ball. Joe Greenberg walking away upset. Talking to himself, obscene things. And could Jojo Saruya pick up his teammate?
Who's on deck?
Ike Mavora looming on deck. Runners on first and second. The tying runs in scoring position.
And I'm going to make a bold statement. If JoJo Soria comes through and ties the game, Schwifty's winning this game.
Okay.
That's my goal.
That was getting Joe Greenberg out in that spot.
Do you play it all? Or you
This league I don't play. This league I just. That's why I use the YMSL to get out on my yayas. That's why I dive like a nutcase and do my thing. Over here I just have a good time.
2 out, tying run in scoring
First
position.
and second, 2 out.
Bottom of the
Jojo
third,
Saruya.
Game 1 of the semis.
Nice pitch, a little inside.
Missed inside.
Ike Mavora getting ready on deck.
Mavora with the
Trotting
cross
to
in
the
front
hole.
of plate. He's on deck.
2 balls, no strikes. We have Maxi Deep growing his hair really long, maybe doing a really good deed in a few weeks. He might be cutting his hair for somebody who needs the hair.
First and second.
We're trying to get it to grow a little longer.
Down 1-0. Bottom of the third.
Max
semifinal.
loses him.
Jojo Saruya facing off. I got it. It's Maxi. Ike Mavora on
No,
deck.
no, pitch to him.
Get
To hell
Schwifty.
with this guy.
3 ball, no strikes. Do they give him green? I think with the veteran Ike Mavora on deck, you don't give him the green light. I think maybe even C2. And he gives him a give me over strike. And I imagine Max is going to try to give him his best stuff right now. Little high. And the bases are juiced.
For the veteran Ike Mavora.
We didn't want Ike.
A single takes the lead, possibly.
Guy's a great hitter. You gotta be careful.
He threw it.
It's against the gate over there. Against the gate, against the gate. Go get the bat. What the hell now? It's against the gate.
Be careful,
Why does he keep throwing it?
Bases loaded for Ike Mavora.
Swing at the first pitch.
I pop.
Out of play. Ike electing to swing after the first pitch. Did not hit it well, but it ran out of real estate for Maurice Haber. We got no, I got it. You want me to clean it? No balls, one strike,
Get ready, Avi.
2 out.
1-0. Ike Mavora.
Big spot in this game.
Actually did. Big moment.
Beautiful pitch. That ball had some movement, painting the outer edge.
Upstairs.
Max got some heat too. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Weak ground ball. Avi charges. Goes to first.
What a play! Avi Dweck in the clutch. Calm, cool, and collective makes the play, not rushing himself, not rushing the throw, getting out of a big jam. The number 3 hitter had the bases loaded, not punching him out, but a great play by the third baseman. That was a good play by Avi.
Oh my God, Sydney! What just happened?
He went like this.
Is that my glove there?
Maurice!
You just fist pound Maurice and
Sorry,
Maurice.
Bobby. Sorry, Bobby.
Maurice! Yes! He just walked off the field at Mavsuk. Yes! You know what?
He knew. It's cold. Walk off, lady. Oh, what? So long.
Come on, baby. Black glove? No?
I want a riser.
Black rolling glove?
I remember.
Better, please get a double.
It's a 1-0 game.
Yeah, riser.
1-0 game, what inning? Once you get any glove for now.
Not one.
Ligament or a bone?
Actually, it all seemed.
No, you just.
Give any
Because I was at a
Hey, the last one coming up. The picture from Miami is very good. Here we go.
What is this?
Let's go. Let's bust this game open.
The whole team is
Keep it.
actually.
Let's go, Salute. I don't know.
No, they don't hear you over there. Right there. Top of the 4th, 1-0. They're looking for more. After Schwifty not scoring, a big opportunity they had. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Ike Mavora, their most dependable, one of the, the veteran of the crew. Didn't come through there. Ground ball, good play, Avi Dweck. Nice pitch, Leo. Leo's pitching a nice game on his own. The run that was given up was totally an unearned run.
1-0 Holes. Steve Shalou leads off. Counts 1-1.
Steve Shalou is a member of this team
First time up
through
Shalou,
John
ball
Eliezer.
to Jojo Saruya.
Decided to play all day. Let's see what he's got. I heard the scouting report on Steven. He didn't want to give him anything to hit. Let's see. And he goes after the ball, ground ball to short.
Jojo fires.
What a throw by the shortstop.
Nice throw, Jojo Saruya.
What?
Yeah.
Best non-pitcher.
He's open too. That's not normal.
Not normal. Avi Dweck.
Everyone's
Avi Dweck at the plate. You could say it was a ho-hum easy play, but under pressure and duress, Avi calmly picked up that last ground ball, threw out Ike Mavora to end the inning, and save a run. 1 out, nobody on. Nice pitch, a little bit high. Avi's got a very small zone.
I feel like Avi gets smaller in the box every
He does, he's a mini man. Avi's got one of the smallest strike zones in the league. Swinging very late at that pitch. It did look like a strike from my angle, but he just had a very late swing. Avi has a little bit of a hard time seeing Leo Casson over the years. And Leo's put together his game a little bit better. Oh, buzzes him out. Playoff baseball, you can't look at anything close. I do say that Troy does have a low zone, and you have to know it. And I did mention that earlier in the broadcast, if anybody's listening.
Nice shot.
It's a nice shot by David Arari. Very nice read by Joe G. Getting out of the inning. Hard line drive, but placed right in the right spot.
Actually, no. Y'all see it?
Oh, Abrams hit.
One hit.
2-0 Yankees.
Combined one
By the way,
hit in both
we
games.
grade errors and hits. It's real bad.
When we're in doubt,
Oh! This is Miller's in the house. You had no choice. You had no choice but to go.
It's good thing she missed the first at bat there.
Yeah, it's very good. You missed the first at bat.
how fast did I eat that, Jack? Oh, I owe you money still, right?
Miller, you'll see son. Added pressure.
Through 4.5.
Who said you bothered? Who said you bothered?
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. Bottom 3. Bottom 4. So it's 3.5. One hit combined in both teams.
And the team that has the hit is losing.
Here we go. Leo throws a no-hitter and loses? Oh my god. Oh my god.
That'd be crazy. Leo throws a no-hitter and loses 1-0.
Michael Miller Solomon's got his fan club. His wife's been hearing him talk in the mirror for the last 2 weeks about every one of his at-bats.
Down 1-0.
She said, I got to see it for myself.
Bottom 4.
Yeah!
Solomon struck out his last at-bat. Trying to get back on track here.
Hard ground ball off the glove. Miller, chubby but running. And he finds his way on base. And that's a base hit in the books.
Sammy, is this the Maxi D that ran the league, that created the league?
No, this is the Maxi D, the first commissioner. Not Tom, not so deep.
By the way,
You even confused it.
Sammy.
I'm saying that was huge.
If I would have saw it, I would have bugged that hell out.
That was huge.
I could have flipped it. I would have
He was huge. I prepared that play.
Nice pitch on the inner half. Maxi D's humming. Michael Solomon bounced the hit in the right spot.
Yeah!
Lefty Juber.
Hello?
It's literally a 1-0 game. The Juber hit over here can make it first and third. Who's the runner, Jimmy?
Mavor.
A bloop the other way. Juber very late on his swings. 2 straight at-bats. Extremely late, and his daddy is not proud. His daddy's happy, but not proud.
He's actually very proud and happy.
Yeah, I know. And for the World Series also. He knows it. Juber
That's why,
knows.
so when they batted him tough, I was like,
What? I like when they hear me loud and clear. Mo Casson at the plate. Runner on first, 1 out. Nice pitch, a little high.
Morris adjusted his stance. He's been hitting the ball and driving
Ray
the
has
ball.
to know.
He should have saw it. Little up and out, close pitch. Mo Cassin coming straight from an engagement party. His sister just got engaged. High fly ball center field. Michael Cohen camping under it, getting ready. Nobody going anywhere. They lined up perfectly. Woody at second. Shalou the shortstop. By the way, he wants to play shortstop going forward in his career. And if there's ever a better field to make plays, this is the field. This is the field you want to play on. You can't make an error on an infield like this, unless you just lose track of the ball. Because everything is true on an infield like this. Bernie Pindek getting another life to play in the playoffs. Again, he was on that Hillel squad. He was picked up in the after-season draft. Hard ground ball left side. Up, bobbled by Shalou. Single. Well, that's an error. I just finished saying, this is a perfect infield, and you can't miss a play. And right then and there, he makes the error, bringing up the Sabag. Down 1-0, and the sub is at the plate, 2 out. Mo Cassin is the runner. Are they electing to go with Mo on second? Jimmy don't think it's the right move. Could be right. Sabag has been a good hitter in spring. The element of surprise comes to the plate over here. He is a line drive hitter. I would imagine a single would tie it up. Again, Maxi D doesn't have the plate on this kid Sabag. I think that's 6 straight balls on Sabag. The bases will 2 out, first and second. 1-0 is the score. Hard shot. Oh no! That was an easy ground ball. David Harari did keep it on the infield, but that should have been a tailor-made ground ball. Touch first, get out of the inning. That was an Iwi error right there, but yeah, for us that's the best case scenario. Max Antar sitting in the stands, not proud of his brother-in-law there at all. All he sees is the people he knows screwing up.
Bottom of the 4th, down 1-0.
It's true. Abraham Haber with a chance. I would imagine anything that touches grass gives Schwifty a lead. What a pitch. What a freaking pitch. Humming that ball on the inner edge with speed on the inside half.
Father's son right there, catcher and the hitter. Ground ball. Goes to first.
Gets out of the inning. Yedid shows emotion after the play, clenching his fists. Inning over, 2 innings straight. Max Yedid gets out of bases loaded, 2 outs. Wow. Wow. By the way, Max Yedid does what Leo does also. His foot comes totally up. It's not all the way. All the way.
That's illegal.
That's what everybody does. I'm the only guy who pitches legal.
What is he doing?
When he pitches, it comes all the way up. His foot comes off the rubber, the right foot. Officially, he's not allowed. We're okay with it, but people complain about other pitches. He does the same thing. Troy is here for a nice 1-0 game. Troy, are you cool doing the play both games? Yeah, it's hard. No, I think it keeps it more fluid. People were used to you more.
Right, keep your zone for the whole.
Keep the zone, and in general, both pitches know you better also. Yeah, Leo did. He was actually my pitcher for the first week, and I traded him because I like Tuna. I'm friends with Tuna.
Hey, here we go.
Well, guys, I love you all, but we can't all be here. Max Yedid, I know you're hecking, but I don't want you getting hurt. Top 5 or top 6 even? Jimmy, what inning we in? Top 5? Your front foot. The foot on the rubber always comes up. I'm not saying you can do it. Nobody cares. Everything's on video.
Yeah, and when you do that, you go up.
Yep. It's okay. Don't change it right now, but
He did the non-cone on that last pitch.
Natan was moved to an interesting spot in the lineup, more of an RBI situation spot.
You know what? He's
But
been hitting the ball again.
yeah, but know what? If I'm Natan now, he's got to go to that leadoff Natan. Hit a hard ground ball, not that way, but one of the fastest guys in the league. Hard ground ball to the right side, and he's only out by a step, but that's not where you got to hit it. hit that ground ball to third or short, and he'll be safe.
He hit it the second.
Timmy, after that, that is Max, man.
Max Hadid. So again, this is only a 1-0 game, gentlemen. Natan is the runner. Jimmy, did they use a runner yet? Did Holes use a runner? So now would be a time if Max gets on base to use a runner. Late swing. Both teams very late on their swings. A lot of players I'm seeing very late. They're seeing the ball late. It's a gorgeous night. Clear as a bell. We're late at night where you can see the ball well. Maybe it's just the pitches are deceiving. Both balls are out of play. We need a ball. Oh, we got third. Playoff baseball. 2 strikes. Max Hadid, 1 out. Trying to start something up. Left center field is so wide open. My goodness. Abramson is close to the line. Joe Greenberg playing shading towards right. Any type of line drive going to left center is coming in for a hit. Anything. Surprised it's so open. I'm guessing Leo is trying to pitch him outside because he's got nothing on the right side open. Just got to try to pull something. And I guess they shaded him exactly the way they were supposed to.
You know what's
And
funny?
they get the out.
The short center fielder and the second baseman are both lefties.
Both lefties, not something you always see. Funny, I was just saying why they shaded him that way, and I guess it was done right. Isaac Norwood, Woody El Capitan, coming up trying to start something with 2 outs. The back grip is flying all over the place.
Pitcher. It's typical Norwood antics.
And he might have. Isaac, like the old man that he is. Of course you were right. The old man that he is walks away in disgust like an old man in shul that didn't get his siddur.
Right. Do your magic.
Now trying to find the right bat.
Look what he's doing to your pitcher.
And he gets the bat back.
And the same bat is back, but we don't know.
He scotch taped that piece on, you know.
Was that all part of the script?
Oh, come on, after all that?
After all that, Leo smartly throwing it right over. Hard shot to third. Ray getting plenty of plays on the night. And so far flawless on every one.
1-0 score as we go to the top of the 6th.
This is playoff baseball. Bottom 5.
Bottom of the 5th.
I wish it was simple.
Yeah.
Last 1-2, 1-0.
Bottom 5. And they got 10-1-2 coming up. And the one guy who hit the ball really hard, Yossi Abramson, leading off the inning.
We started the game at 8:30. It's 9:10 right now.
Brown's giving up so much.
It's
Taking everything.
taking away everything. Not giving up. Yeah, taking away. This is like what the major leagues play with.
Yeah, that's easy what they do.
Easy what they do. You can. Easy is a hard boy, 150 miles. But he's right.
He's in playoff mode with a cigarette.
By the way, Abraham Haber. Yeah. Abraham Haber actually hit that ball hard last
Hey,
night.
last one. Here we go, gentlemen.
We got a 1-0 game, and we're in the bottom of the 6th. 10-1-2. Yossi Abramson ripped one last time up for a hit into left field. Joe Greenberg's last time up, he hit it nice, but he hit a too high to right center to the glove of Michael Cohen. They're trying to get a run back to tie this thing up. We're in the bottom of the 5th. 1-0, the Holes. This is a real playoff atmospheric game. 1-run game and a low-scoring game at it. Good defense, both sides. Very nice, soft infield.
I love it to death.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Maxi D, the last 2 innings. Pitched well, but the bases were loaded. Norwood Fields,
Back at
the
it.
speed of Yossi Abramson,
By the way,
too strong. I don't know if he would be close. Very
I
close.
think Noah Fields is safe anyway.
Because it's close, I give the hit. That's the argument. Because it's close, I give the hit. Joe Greenberg, I'd say any hit here makes it 1st and 3rd with the speed of Yossi Abramson. Nobody out, bottom 5.
1-0. Nobody out. Runner on first.
Maxi D falling behind on the 2 opening batters.
He is throwing a shutout.
Greenberg takes a
Low call strike. Troy's got that zone all game.
Wrist hold. Here's the pitch.
High fly ball right field. Michael Cohen on his horse. Makes the catch. What a freaking play. What a play. Running past Sam Loudon. Jumping over him. Making the catch. That ball drops. It's second and third at minimum. Michael Cohen does stuff that nobody else does in this field. Unbelievable play. See, Sammy, the beauty of that play wasn't the catch. Was that he wasn't scared. You see a right fielder, a fielder, right fielder, you run away. And he goes there and makes a play. Unbelievable catch. The only guy ever in this league to hit a ball over the fence in game play is the man at the plate now, Jojo Saruya. And that I don't think has the distance. Going into the oh, that would have been sexy. Oh my goodness. That had highlight web gem reel written all over it. And he just outstretched his arm a little bit too much. Yeah, I don't think the camera would have had that either.
I had it.
Oh, you had it?
I zoomed it.
Uncle Sammy had it. Oh.
He jumped the fence nicely.
Yeah. That was incredible just to get there. The Kaplan fence scares many, and it didn't scare David Harari.
What's the count?
No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out on the nice shot by Joe G, but caught.
Runner on first, Jojo Saruya. Down 1-0 in the bottom of the 5th.
Getting a little practice to know with. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Jojo Saruya up, Ike Mavora looming on deck. Melech's in the hole. Max cleaning up the ball. If you go home with a clean uniform on a night like tonight, saying something wrong. Jojo flexing his muscles here. Cut his shirt. That's very high. Nice play by Maurice. Scared me out here in the booth. No, I would have ducked. I'm not wearing a glove. Little low.
How was your camera dead?
Maybe full.
You saved the item?
Yeah, that's what I just said.
I
When you
would
try to
save the
block
item.
that.
To save the item, I will. Good point.
Hot shot.
A shot in the hole. Base hit. Jussi Abramson. Go. Oh.
Safe at third, and Saruya safe at second.
And that's going to bring home a run. And that ties the game. The erratic arm. Steven Shalou had no business throwing that ball to second.
Abramson claimed to play.
Sure did. Steven Shalou had no business throwing that ball to second. There's no way he was getting,
I am
JoJo.
so impressed with Abramson's legs just now.
And by the way, I have to say this, and I hate to say it, very unimpressed with Natan Safdie's arm out there. He's looping everything. I run on his arm all day long right now. I've yet to see him try to gun the ball. The game is tied. Hard shot. Oh no! Gets by Buckner.
First, and the runners are on the corners. And time is called. 2 out.
That's exactly what I meant.
One out only?
Terrible error. David Harari, that's a get by Buckner moment. Max Antar wants to go home. Maurice Haber, I know what's going through his mind right now.
He's happy for his sons.
No, he's thinking I should be playing first.
He's happy for his sons.
And Michael Melech Solomon put in an opportunity to give himself the lead late in the game. We're in the bottom of the 5th. My goodness, they could take a lead with an out right now.
First pitch swinging.
Firing it up the middle. It takes a bobble.
Everybody's safe.
The deep playing.
And the M&S Holes defense.
The lip of the grass. Playing too deep. You know what? He should have charged that. Isaac didn't charge that.
When the infield is not soft, he charges it. He doesn't have to charge it. This infield, he has to charge it.
On that?
Hey, first runner, Jimmy.
He was at the lip of the grass.
That ball.
Save it in 3 runners, right?
2 runners. Only 2, I changed it. That's their first of 2 runners.
Suddenly with a 2-1 lead.
Schwifty. Oh my goodness gracious. That's a bloop. That may fall in.
And that ball jumps in. And Ike Mavora rounds third. And he's going to score.
And Schwifty has a 3-run lead. Call timeout. Now you call timeout. Time. He called time. He called time. He called time.
Throw you out for that! Throw you out for that! How dare he! How dare he!
That's what I mean, Troy. Exactly that.
How dare he!
What do you do?
Damn, I love it. Troy
Threw the
called time.
guy.
Troy
Threw
called
him
time.
to the floor. He threw Noah on the floor.
That's what I mean. Call time right away on that shit.
How dare he! No one. How you get him? Good graces, kid.
Hey, who cares?
3-1.
No one flopped.
There's no flopping in softball.
Who cares? Let's say he threw him. Let's say he did. Who cares?
He touched him.
You wanted to fight Max, you got him.
And you missed it. He was going back to.
He body slammed him.
Oh, the ground ball, you gotta get up the line, kid.
I love the timeout call by Troy. We're not having any of that first and third
What's the
crap.
score now?
Call time. That's the way to do it.
Daddy, what's the score now?
No more doing. 3-1. 3-1. Mo Casson with a chance. No, 1 out only.
1 out. Mo Cass takes up. 1-0.
1 out. Mo Cass. An out could produce a run. Really, Mo Cass has one job and one job only. The team will be very happy if he hits a deep fly to left and brings home a run. That's all we need here. Not even a hit. If he gets a hit, they'll clap. But if he produces that runner at third, they'll be more than happy. Here, give me that, Sim. I'll clean it.
First and third, 1 out. Mo Cass.
That's a hell of a pitch.
Don't hit that. Don't hit that.
Wasn't quick pitch.
No, that one wasn't a quick pitch. He does quick pitch. That one wasn't.
First and third.
First and third, 1 out. Mo
Bottom of the
Cass, 2
fifth,
strikes.
3-1 Schwifty.
Strike 3.
That ball's still good. He is a little bit.
Perfect, and then the next one's a cookie. It's gotta be perfect, Bo. 2-2. You don't want to go full bases loaded.
First and third, 2 out.
1 out.
1 out, sorry. Yeah, that's right.
1 out.
1 out.
First
I
and third, 1
apologize.
out. 3-1 Schwifty.
Nice pitch.
Caston stays
Mo
alive.
Cass staying on it.
He's working.
Dirtying our balls and working Max.
The longest
So, yeah, I know, but not like crazy. It is, but not nutty.
first and third, 1 out. 3-1 Schwifty. And Morris Caston.
Here, Maurice. Here.
Battle.
Hey, I got it, Sam. Dirty?
Not dirty. Whatever.
A little bit. Once I'm here, why
Full
not?
count. Runners in the corners. 1 out. Bottom 5.
And Mo Casson, after fouling off
He has a
3 or 4 balls.
to make his mark on the Schwifty squad.
Schwifty is the underdog looking to, my goodness, over
Not so
here.
heavy on the dog. Not in this one.
Do you think the Holes are questioning their pick?
Oh my goodness, that's right.
This is loaded.
And
There's a blue
the
lights
picked
out.
up Bernie
Base hit.
Pindeck.
Bernie Pindeck. Score. Greenberg scores. Schubert scores. And Bernie Pindeck.
Bernie Pindeck. Right now, Norwood's wishing the Hebrew hammer was on the Schwifty.
And this is
Bernie
not over yet.
Pindeck comes through.
Third, still only
What
1
better
out.
guy? No, I got it.
Very slippery. I just slipped out.
Okay, so guys, go do it. I was gonna do something else, but
Wow, how about Bernie Pindeck?
nobody could doubt Bernie Pindeck picking up for Jack Beebe. Bernie went undrafted, and we all knew Bernie Pindeck. He played last year and won a World Series. What a pickup. That's good general managing by Ray Esses and Ike Mavora. Picking up Bernie Pindeck and comes through with an extremely clutch hit. Pull that, Jack. Pull it.
5-1.
Still only 1 out. What? Well, David's error was huge. David's error is the big error. Yeah, it was pretty bad, but David's was worse. David's was easy. Yeah, David really bucknered it. He did. He bobbled it. He bobbled 2. Yeah, there's 3 bad errors this inning, Sam.
3 bad errors.
Second and third.
It started well.
Yeah.
It started with Woody's no Abrams.
Yeah, that one wasn't easy, but David Harari under his legs. And then Norwood's other bobble with the runner on first was bad. He didn't charge it. Nice pitch. Max is pitching hard here. Bernie's hit was a real hit. It was a bloop, but it was a real hit. It was a real hit. Found the right grass. Nice pitch. Another bloop hit. Not hitting well, but
6-1. Get Schwifty. And they still have only 1 man out in the 5th.
and Maurice wanted to play poker on Monday night, and that's exactly why we're picking Schwifty.
I call his bluff.
And could not have said that better. a couple of Oreos, a barbecue, and a little poker, and he thought Schwifty would be a walk in the park. And he's wishing he could have been stomping on the Tigers right now. And his son, Abraham Haber, steps to the plate.
Abraham
Nice
Haber gets a
pitch.
called strike one.
I know you do.
Hard shot. That's a base hit. And the kids just keep on coming. Bobby bobbles it.
Great job.
Their aggressive base running is coming into play.
And the score is 7-1.
7-1.
Second and
Yeah,
third.
done.
Still only one man out.
Inshallah, tomorrow is successful. Hello. Sammy. Sammy, I got a question. Sammy, I got a question. Do the Tigers have a 6-run inning all season?
Second and third.
Just saying.
Second at bat.
Tigers.
Yes, against Amy Saka, week 1, first
First. Oh, the second game. Game 2, yes.
And
they get another run.
And it's 8-1 Schwifty.
Scored 7 runs that first inning against Amy Saka.
Okay, first. That's their only time all season.
Yeah, game 2.
8-1, right?
What?
8-1?
That's when Jamie was like,
Right.
Little bingo kid, little bingo kid.
Joe G trying to put, I'd already say the nails in the coffin of this game. You never say never, but this would cap off a sexy inning, not leaving a runner in scoring position.
Runner on third, 2 out.
Okay, this is tremendous.
Joe Greenberg.
Who would think Leo Casson is just 6 outs away of saying he's a game out of the World Series?
Lifts the ball the other way. How many?
I got a ball here, Troy, if you need.
Hi, Max.
What's up, honey? Bobby Safdie in the booth here.
Third, 2 out.
We came to watch a good game, but the truth is, it was a 1-0 game in the 5th. And now this game, the inning just, my goodness, everything just unfolded.
It's amazing how one error leads to other errors.
And he punches him out on a slow changeup, crossing the outer edge, on the right by the letters.
8-1.
8-1.
Top 6.
Hello. The Holes are definitely questioning their picks. The Tigers, Jimmy Malach did bring to my attention, had a 6-run inning.
baseball. 7 run
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. So, brain trust. Right, you guys. Okay, so that's first base. This is how I call it. You're adults, you're men. It didn't have any impact on the play, and it didn't escalate. So you just let it go. You just let it go, right? I mean, you're not throwing.
Unless there's a real brawl.
Unless there's someone
Right,
really
you're not
making
throwing
balls.
somebody out.
No.
And
Did you
also
see that
we're all
flop?
I just want to make sure we're in
Unless you
agreement.
see it was an egregious dirty.
The only thing that could really get a
Some
guy
of it was, I
thrown-
think he slipped a little bit.
did.
He did.
His own
Right.
fault.
So
The
it was a
only
little
thing
bit of
that-
both. I mean, he did go to push his hands a little bit.
The
like,
only
to get
thing
off
that
of me,
gets a
but-
guy thrown out of the game here is if he chucks the bat and you see it.
All right.
You know what I mean?
I assumed. I just want to make sure we're in this.
And that first and third play, I was telling Troy, I forgot to tell you, we want the umpires to be very quick trigger to call timeout. When it's
Right,
first
so
and
they
third,
can't- right, okay.
yeah, and they're trying that.
Absolutely.
That's it,
Right.
because we don't
Get
do the
rid of
look
that
back
shit.
rule.
We don't need that.
Yeah, we don't need. We don't need that shit. That's right. Oh, wait, these two umps are great.
I like him a lot. I like Troy a lot.
This game, the reason why I hate it, pretty much a pick 'em, is they're high, and Leo can handle game 1.
I hear you, right.
Game 2,
I hear.
I have
I love
Maurice.
Troy behind the club.
Yeah, he's mine. That's why he comes. I think he's the best. Him than Tommy.
I think he's really.
I didn't understand his
Yes,
answer.
I like.
he's better than Tommy. He's better than Tommy. He's better than Tommy.
Although, I didn't understand his answer. He goes, it's 2 baseballs. I go, what the hell is that?
This is why.
No, meaning it's 2 baseballs. It had a lot, so part of it was on the plate.
This is why Bobby gets him for World Series.
Yeah,
You know, they're
because
doing
he
this.
holds decorum.
They did this without their hottest hitter Melef doing anything.
Well, he had a hit. Melech, no, that's not true. Melech has 2 hits on the day. One was on an error. The Norwood play.
One hit.
The Norwood's play was Melech's hit.
One hit and an error. No, he hasn't.
Oh! Right through the wickets
By the way,
of
Jimmy-
Sabag.
Jimmy, he said he's going to get the first hit. He said that.
Not getting hit, bro. Yo.
Ball was hit hard, but that literally went under his legs. Ball goes under your legs like that.
How many runners they have left?
They have all them. They got 2 runners. Really?
Top 6.
6th. Norwood trying to spark something.
No, they have one more. They have one more.
That's their first runner. First runner.
Is Norwood the runner?
Yes, made last. What they use?
No, they did not. No button in it.
You didn't build Buckner. That's a hard hit.
Sweetheart, it was hit hard. It went under his legs.
That's a hit or an
It
error?
went under his legs.
Is it an error?
What between his
You tell
pedals?
me.
Okay, do what you want, you guys. Give him a no-hitter. Leo gets a no-hitter.
Get a hit, no hitter.
I hit it very hard and went under.
That's
All right, whatever. Do what you guys got.
It almost hit his nuts.
Go have a show about it.
We might.
Just make its own show. The Maurice Haber.
Well, we're gonna have a show about why Maurice wanted to pick Schwifty.
You think we would hit Mikey Shalom if we could have hit Leo Gaskin? Are you kidding me?
No,
it was,
but
it was 1-0 through
They
5.
have
But-
vibes that they don't. We can't have.
But would the
They're
Tiger?
riding high, I'm telling you.
You are a
Magic
two-face.
carpet
You
ride.
change your mind. like this.
Magic carpet ride.
Go!
And the ball gets by him. That's a good Norwood move. Maurice, the question wasn't if you could hit Leo.
Sure, you want to punch him. You're like, what the fuck? You're like, what the hell?
The question is, would Maxi Deed have given a 6 or 7 run inning? I'm not saying it couldn't happen. The Tigers are a strong team, very strong defensively and very balanced. But they'll tell you they don't have major innings in them. That's a bloop to the right side. Abraham Haber fields it well.
Why?
Noah tags the third.
Why?
Stay!
Noah's trying to create something, and I like it.
1 out. Why is he letting it look big like that?
One out.
One out.
How many out?
More.
8-1. Top 6.
Pick up the bag and all this. He doesn't think about it. Who cares?
Do you know anybody that does that?
No,
Yeah.
but nobody
With a
cares.
6.
It's not the first time I
They're
see
trying to
someone pick
get
up
on the
that.
board here.
No, like the whole,
They do have 1 run on the game.
Oh.
A sac fly is not going to do magic for this team right now.
What do you
You know that Schwifty would elect to trade it out for a run right now.
Picture in.
And he bloops it into the right side. And that lands. Fair ball called.
Air ball.
no hit is over.
Run scores.
And he called it fair.
8-2.
And that's funny. Troy. One of the more controversial calls in the season was a fair foul call. And Troy was the ump at the time, but now he's behind the plate. Ball was made. Fair ball. We have an 8-2 game. Michael Cohen as the leadoff runner. They're trying to spark something special.
Best player in the league by far. This is my father's son.
Little outside. I thought that was good. I thought that painted the corner. Yeah. Might have missed that one. But. And Michael Melech going right side. That one's foul.
Look how I love how Troy moved
He did.
to the left. To see, get a good view.
Joe Moyal stepping in. That looks like a Coca-Cola from
Get
Gladbach.
out of Troy's way. Let him call a foul.
What's up, Joseph?
Troy's way.
Joseph
I'm joking.
Moyal choosing to come to this game over the Yankee game tonight. What's up, honey?
What's up, Moya?
Michael Cohen. They're looking for a big inning over here.
What's that black thing over it? Oh, the portable charger, guys.
Oh, that's not going to have the distance. Fly ball. Joe G catches it, throws it in, hits the cutoff man nicely. Nice throw. Michael Cohen,
The second cutoff man was backing him up.
in disgust, throws his bat into the puddle. Not happy. Maurice Haber.
Did you see the whole left center?
Yo, Shalu, Bobby, get to the
Troy.
Maurice Haber doing his best to try to start something up. And I think it's eating him up alive that the poker discussion came up. Steven Shalou, 0 for 2 on the night.
In a 4-run game. And he hits a shot.
Rockets one. That's the Steven Shalou we know. What a shot all the way to the wall. That's going to bring home a run. Steven Shalou cruises into third. What a shot. That's vintage Steven Shalou.
What the hell is that?
Why are we pitching? No reason. Why are we pitching?
Haber having bad read on it.
I don't get it. I don't
Nah, it's a
fucking get it.
freaking
I smoke about
rock.
it the whole fucking
Nobody hits like him.
No, but Melech, why change that first pick?
game he's hitting on the
Why'd you call Mechshi first pick? No, but that was a Mechshi.
It was, but that's the Leo changeup that he likes to throw. But sometimes it's in weird. Right, I would say it's in weird counts he throws it.
Basic complete within 4.
Avi Dweck in a big spot here. Needs a single to make it 8-4. 8-4, you could dream a win. Nice pitch. Avi struck out on a controversial pitch that Troy said clipped the bottom of the knees. That's a nice pitch. Very similar to the strike 3 call. I told everybody this before in the morning.
Okay,
Inside.
But knowing that going, but knowing that going, and you know, so you can't get pissed.
Outside, inside, low, high.
Avi, Leo, and this has been his MO this year. And the ball goes by.
We know!
You all right, Steve?
Alive.
8-4, I believe. 8-4? Yeah, it's still over. Top 6.
I don't know. 8-4?
8-4. This bodes well for their game 2 also.
That's true. 8-4. If they're going to have a chance, David Harari is going to have to hit a gap right now. I still think this game is Schwifty's all the way, in my opinion. And that's not going to do it. 4-run game going into the 7th. Schwifty signs up for that all day long. That's a bad sign. Means David Harari's not getting on base.
Bottom 6.
8-4 going into the 7th.
No, bottom 6.
Bottom 6. Apologize.
What? Hey, Troy, you gotta take off your mask when you're making those faces.
What faces?
Because you know what? Come on. When they say, when they say,
When you're yelling at Maurice and you're rolling your eyes.
I've been doing research for 9 years. Like, the primary job, right? Yeah. You know what I say? You know what I mean?
Hey, last one. Here we go, gentlemen.
Like when they say,
I didn't have you once this whole year, Troy. We didn't have you once this whole year.
no, we didn't have you. You were here one other time. One other time besides today, yeah.
What are you talking about?
And you did it from the mound, right?
From the mound.
Yeah. That was the only time I was here.
You like it from the mound?
Yes.
Really? Accuracy compared to 100 foot home plate? Even easier.
Not game 2. It's crazy.
Okay, let's go, boys.
Yeah, we're gonna make you work.
Who's this guy?
It was 1-0, and then just 8 runs in the city, and then the bottom of the inning, they scored 2. That's 8-4 now. Like 6.
You dropped it. Look at him throw it in. 100% dropped it. You don't throw it in like that when you.
Right, he didn't know how to sell that. Hi, Sam. What's going on? How are you?
Why do you look at me like that?
Because I'm in a discussion, and all you're doing is talk.
I'm not talking about
Yes,
I'm
you are.
not letting you screw me over.
What's you? You're not in the league.
I'm his partner. I paid.
Is it official?
Yeah.
Text me that, please.
Why?
Text me that.
I mean, I'm his partner.
Text me that. Very important you text me that.
Why? Let's discuss the issue.
Please text me that.
Why?
Trust me.
I'm not starting
No, you're not. No, we're making fun of Melech. That's it.
Why?
We gave you the credit last year. So if you text me that, once again, if he does anything, it's gold.
Well, you see that I'm not letting him make that trade.
Fine, text me that.
First and
I just
second,
need
nobody
proof
out.
of it. Hey, what's up? Nobody else?
Enjoyed last
Nothing
night?
against you. It actually benefits you. It gives him no credit.
First and second.
Michael Miller, Solomon.
No, I'm right.
First and second, nobody out.
I'll talk about it after.
And Millich of late has been going right field, and this is exactly the recipe
Second, nobody.
they ask you to do right now. First and second,
Those runs back.
but he chooses to go to left.
I don't know,
that's puzzling to me.
One away.
That was very puzzling to me. Melech's going to right field with authority of late. First and second, nobody out. First pitch, he goes pulling the ball.
I think he's at a sorts right now.
Melech?
Yeah, I think he lost his hotness right now.
That is terrible at bat, first pitch. If it's an inside pitch, let it go. Yeah, it should be. I don't know, you know why? Mavona rarely hits it there.
No, I'm saying not enough time.
Oh yeah, you gotta catch that.
Back! Goes the other way, a line drive.
Could have been a flip.
No, he wasn't
Line
covered.
drive out. No, I don't think so either.
You know what happened?
No one wasn't covering? I couldn't see.
Wasn't covered. He wasn't there in time.
Meanwhile, Jackie Haber is old for the game. Melech hasn't hit the ball really well. But guess what? They're up 8-4.
Gotta catch that.
Bottom of the sixth. Maxi D trying to get out of this jam. How's that kick? First and second, 2 out.
Maxi D's still focused, knows he has another game to play. Trying to keep his team a chance.
Yeah.
Cats up though.
For him, yeah.
Mo Cass at the plate, swinging a nice bat of late. First and second, 2 out. A single gives them another run. I would say a single sort of puts the game away.
A single ices the game.
Yeah, 5-run game pretty much is iced in a playoff day.
2 out.
Two outs.
2 outs, Maxi D.
Pin deck is on deck.
Pin deck, which I would say is the biggest hit of the game. The hit that officially opened it up and said, wow. After Pin deck's hit, I think that's when everybody said, holy cow, Schwifty looks like they have this game. It's Pin deck's first game as a Schwifty member. Picked up, all for waivers.
Bottom 6.
A little high, Mokaz jogs to first, brings up Big Bernie. Burn, baby, burn.
I said that on my phone.
Okay.
Bernie Pindek has good playoff numbers. Last year in the World Series and in the semifinals. Had a couple of big hits for his Gonzaga Bulldogs. And yet, he comes through again.
Bullet base hit! And 2 runs come in to score! And Bernie goes boom!
Man, are they regretting.
Inning, a 2 RBI base knock.
Are the Holes regretting complaining about the Hebrew Hammer? Pindek.
Did you get your jersey, Ike?
Pin deck should get it.
The Hebrew Hammer was waiting in the looms, and Norwood's team said, you can't have the Hebrew Hammer. He's unknown. And Bernie Pindek coming there, absolutely no discussion. You can't argue the pickup of Bernie. He was in a threat.
It's not even a topic.
It is a topic.
Not.
Because the Hebrew Hammer didn't come.
I'm talking about him.
Oh, that's for sure.
Second and third. Whatever momentum the Holes had last inning is gone.
Sabab pops it up.
Runs out of room. From what I hear, the World Series could have been played on Monday night. If Schwifty wins game 2, we don't have to worry about Maurice Haber's schedule.
Sabag the other way.
And that's another hit.
And he drives in 2.
Run comes home.
12-4. And Schwifty.
Wow. If the game wasn't iced, that officially iced it.
Dave!
Yeah. What the game was?
The 2 subs are combined for 7
subs.
RBIs.
That's up. Bernie's not
Or,
on their
no,
team.
I mean the
That's
2
a
guys that are.
Bernie's not a sub.
Bernie is on their team officially. His name will be on the trophy if they win.
Correct.
Really?
Yes. He was picked up.
He took over from
So what about Bibi?
Bernie, that's right.
David Arad in the trophy last year.
Bernie.
Week 1.
That's right. Mo Casson coming into the booth, whispering in my ear the story of this year so far.
Yes!
Wow!
Yossi
Balls are
Andrews
being
parks a ball
tattooed.
in the right center field gap. Run scores 13.
If he doesn't go, that is a call. That is a call. We've been through it. It is a call.
Not there. Only there.
Not there and close.
He gets cut.
By the way, what's the score?
14?
Max, what's the score?
5 innings?
What's the score?
What's the score?
If it's 14-4, then it's mercy. What?
Joe G.
Oh, is it mercy? We're home. It's 14-4. We're home. It's over.
Let me find out.
Joe G.
Max, let's score. Stay stick. I don't know if they can come back at all.
Is it 14-4? Jim, check the score.
Holy cow.
14-4 now?
13-4.
13.
So they're not
But you do mercies in playoffs?
Why not? It's a regular game.
How many runs mercy?
I think they would like the Mercy.
Schwifty is piling it on.
Like what?
Joe Greenberg, ironically, is not even hitting
Yeah,
tonight.
12 runs after 5.
This is the 6th. And it's
Joe
Yeah.
Greenberg
Struck out his last time up.
Did anybody reach the mercy?
It's happened.
Joe Greenberg. It's a hot shot. Fielded, goes the easy bag. And
They get
go
4
to the
outs.
Top of the 7th, down by 9.
Wow, I can't stop thinking. What's going through the Holes' head?
The hole in their head right
They
now.
feel like a bunch of
13
holes.
runs in the last 2 innings.
Wow, the M&S Holes feel exactly like they sound. Holy cow.
Who saw this coming? Yossi Abramson, Bernie Pindeck.
I get the
By the way, this is their
Ike Mavora.
see the high and low. Actually, vice versa.
This is the year of the undrafted. Maxi D, the year of the undrafted. Maxi D, tough and
Daddy, top 7?
yeah.
No, but the point is you can't just touch somebody and stop and say you get third base.
No more bashing the Abramson
Well,
pick.
it's umpire
I mean, he would have
discretion.
gotten it
No
third.
more bashing the Abramson pick.
Oh my God.
Roping.
Ripping it up, and it's when it counts.
Yeah, by the way, what's the...
That's another thing. Everybody's been maligning and killing
Abramson rips through the sack fly.
Yossi Abramson. We said it last year. The
2.5.
playoffs, the playoffs came out, and he rocked it. And A.B. Sacker will tell you to a man, first game World Series, Abramson, he couldn't get him out. After that, he did get him out.
Well, let me tell you something. I want you all to...
Let me tell you something,
Roll
brother.
back in the history books. Last year, Yossi Abramson was Player of the Week in the semifinals.
Is that true?
He's on, yeah, for Gonzaga. He's on pace to do it again.
Well, Yossi Abramson, if there's ever a time, we'll use 2 for the next game.
Well, we can rotate in. We're
Well,
gonna have
but I don't
5.
mind. Yeah, we'll have 5. We'll have a lot. Because we'll have the 3 plus 2.
They go 1 to 3.
We like keeping the games.
13 to 5. No, 4. 4.
Wow. Any momentum the Holes had last inning scoring 4 is totally deflated and gone. The only thing this inning does for the Holes is maybe to tire out Leo Casson a bit. That would be the goal here. Tire him out and get... By the way, Maxi Deed, for the record, he's having a hot year. He's yet to get to the finals in the M&S League. Maxi Deed. He's yet to reach the finals in the M&S League, and he's 2 games away still. He's in the semis. He's been in the semis before, but now his back is squarely to the wall. Natan pulling the ball his last time up. Again, ripping it. Now, oh, wow. That ball at distance, but too much height. Joe Greenberg camping under it easily.
That's funny. If you really just a drop, gets on top of that more, it's over the fence.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I do. At the warning track just now.
I'm pissed off it isn't ground balls to the left side.
No, he's on the track.
Stop.
Let's go. Let's get this guy here.
Maxi
You
D.
don't have your eyes on.
Add Lacey.
Sammy, I am beyond shocked at the score. I'm befuddled and shocked. at the score.
Bewildered.
Baffled
Baffled.
is a word they say in Italy right now.
Flabbergasted.
Hard shot, left side. Nice play. JoJo showing off that arm.
And they're out of way, stealing game 1.
JoJo used to not enjoy the game. I think he's suddenly
Were
back.
they down 1-0 in this game?
Yes, they were in the 5th. Down 1-0
It was a
in the
1-up
5th.
game in the 5th.
And if you would ask me at the 5th what the score of the final would be, I would have said
And
3-1
Chippendale
Holes.
is at the plate.
Chippendale at the plate. He has his own game to worry about tomorrow night.
Down 1-0 in the 5th. Now it's a
This is a preparation game for Sam Loudon. He's got his real team tomorrow night. He's subbing here for Odidi.
I'm taking game 1 of the semis.
There was no action in right that really. Oh, nice shot.
Let's go. Strike 2. Come on,
It's
boys.
the fence foul.
Let's go. 0-2.
Leo thinking strikeout to end this. Sam Loudon. Nobody wants to be the last out of the game, regardless of what the score is. Everybody wants to get on base and pass the baton. Wow, Leo Casson throwing it. Two-hitter. That should put the ending of this one. And it's in the books. Put it in the books. Schwifty, 1 win away from the World Series. Question is, you want to swap or no? You prefer to swap? You rather keep it? What you want? You rather swap or want to keep it later?
It doesn't matter to me. I never care. It doesn't make a difference.
Pretty quick moving game, though.
Sure looks cut. Let me ask a question.
40 minutes. I get it?
Yeah. Okay. I was 50 when I did it by myself. I wasn't sure big.
All right, that's right. Yeah,
okay, that's fine.
That's
why I just asked you.
If it goes crazy long, I give it.
No.
No, I do that always.
Okay.
Sure, I think the pace of the game was good, so let's keep it. Very good. Yeah, let's keep it, because the pace is moving.
I don't care.
You like
I don't take any personal preference or.
I just need new balls. Yeah, I'll get the new balls, man. Great game, guys. What's up?
We had nothing to do with it. That's the important thing, right?
Didn't catch the ball.
Now it's gonna get dirty this game.
Is it?
I feel it.
Yeah. The tensions will rise.
Yeah, I feel the black shirt team is gonna get.
Well, the problem is that guy pitched so much. He was running out of gas. He was throwing it nowhere near as hard at the end of the game as it was at the beginning.
Correct.
So I figured that's going to be tough on them in this game too. The other guy didn't throw as many pitches, so plus he doesn't throw as hard. He probably. I remember I did the World Series in the spring, and by the third game the guy couldn't throw. Like he had nothing left in the tank. It's tough. As much as you can throw forever, you still run out of gas.
It's true.
Back, Robbie.
Thank you.
On that call, I don't disagree with him that if you just graze a player in the stand, then you don't get the base. But we're not down. That guy was in our 30s. It wasn't choice. Right, exactly, because he just totally wiped him out. I mean, it wasn't on purpose. It just happened. No, I agreed. I had the call made. I made it as a delay punch to my arm out when I have, it's after the play. Do they switch who's home or anything? Yeah, their home team.
Mike, what's up, Ike?
We're the 6th seed. They're the 1 seed. We're the scrubs.
Be ready for Sunday.
Oh, and you're still playing?
We're not supposed to be here.
And you're still playing? You won the other round before to get from 6 to...
We've been doing elimination games for like 2 weeks now.
Oh, okay.
We had to play the play-in game just to get into the playoffs.
They beat us. I think
Beat them 9-2. Then we had to play the 4-5 wild card game to see who's going to be the 4 seed. Beat them last week. And then the week before those games, we had to win a game
Just to get to 6?
It was postponed, and we were down 3 coming into the game, and we had to overcome and win that game. So.
You're riding good.
Yeah, we've been facing elimination for a month.
you guys are comfortable with it.
Thank you. That game ball.
Was.
I'll give you some new ones. Give me some new ones. The ball goes somewhere a little bit.
Joe G. Joe.
You didn't see the latest soccer, brother.
I did.
I made a nice one.
See what happens.
No, it's nice.
But you hear what I said about Jordan in the back.
No, I changed it over.
Hey, guys! You know what they're talking about right now?
Ordered balls for the tournament.
Hey, here we go, gentlemen. Hit the field.
Talking about it. That's exactly what
Jimmy! Let's go.
New lineup, Jim. New lineup.
Oh, look at Michael.
I don't know. We chose. They chose. Well, you chose bad. They chose.
You chose to pick and choose.
Game 1.
That's why I was told. Come on, gentlemen. I want to be in work at 7:30. From my house to work, he's out in 8 minutes. Yeah, but it takes me. I have to get up at 6:30, get ready, eat breakfast. Takes me 45 minutes to get home. Yeah. Oh, shit.
What?
First game was the pickle.
We didn't earn anything yet, Schwifty! We didn't earn anything yet!
Oh yeah, that's it. That's it. They look flat. No, that white team in the beginning? Troy? They look flat in the beginning, no?
I think they were shell shocked. They were losing one left.
Right, and then what happened? They just got out of it.
They made 2 errors. And then look, we supposed to do it.
You think on one error, this is another. They're asking the rule now, what happened? Or what is the rule? I have to be advancing, right? I have to be wanting to go to third? I can't just knock into you and then not go, try to go to third.
No. The defensive player ran into him. He's knocked him over. He would have made third base no problem.
No problem, right?
So you have to give him.
Holes in the field! Holes in the field! Let's go!
He's committing to go to
Holes
third.
in the field! Holes in the field!
If he
Let's
didn't
go!
commit, then
Well, he never had a chance to make it.
right.
I got knocked out.
Right?
Hey, Buff.
Troy said it. You guys look that shot.
Shouldn't go down with nothing.
Yeah. Thanks.
Stupid single and everything.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't know what thing.
He loaded the bases with 2 innings before the bigger one. And he's pitching well.
Very
He's
well.
pitching well, Troy, no? He's around the front. I'm saying, but he's pitching. He's making him swing the bat. Yeah.
You do very well.
New game, bat is up! This one, now I'm in nothing now. What's against us?
Louis, all season I'm defending you. All. They're crapping all over you. I think you're showing off.
Hey, I got a new catcher here.
Yeah.
Catch.
David.
Dave.
Meet David.
Backup boy, you need it?
No, I got 2 so
Back.
far.
I got 2 also. You want more?
I only have 1.5. But
Where'd the other half go?
the doctor's hands.
Oh, really?
Oh, you're not even joking?
I thought you were kidding with me.
So was I. What happened?
If they want to,
Would it be
Sammy,
tonight,
if
game
they
3?
choose, they can play game 3 tonight. No.
If they want to play, I'm all in. That's not Sunday next week. Yeah. You got to do it. Other countries are in here.
Game 3?
Now it's all out?
We did it last year.
You're the only one. Only one. Not for sure now, but your pitcher. Okay, it would actually work in your favor against Max.
Literally. I said you would
Fight through anything, it's you. You got the mental fortitude.
Batter up, batter up.
Hey, here we go.
Yeah, you're right.
Sun comes up.
This is the game.
In 12 hours.
Let's go, boys. Batter up.
What time is it? It's only 10.
I want to get first pitch before 10 o'clock.
You only have 2
Batter up.
Less than that.
Mine now.
Hey, here we go. Max.
We had a no-no until 5.
Hey, kid, what do you say? Let's go.
I don't know. I hope so.
Hey, Schwifty!
And we're here for game 2. Troy's still behind the show. Gary Zimmerman in the field. David Arari going behind.
Advancing to the World Series.
Beautiful. We're still on. Game 2 begins.
Game 2 underway.
A game away.
Schwifty.
A game away
Hey,
from getting to the World Series.
Max.
I'll tell them. I don't know what one.
It was either your kid or Abby's kid. Either your kid.
Here we go.
Game 2 underway. Schwifty, a win away of advancing to the World Series.
The best.
Joe Greenberg looking to get things started to Get Schwifty.
I mean, it's a pop-up foul.
And line us up. They get it for the World Series. Throw it back. Here we go. We need it. We need the ball. I think it's good. Oh, 2. Here we go. I don't know.
Game 2 underway. Joe Greenberg leading it off to Get Schwifty.
Yeah, Joe!
Game 2 underway. After thumping M&S Joe Greenberg right at Avi Direct away.
That was a swing.
Nice rip, Joe. I love it. Go, Joe. You started, kid. You started.
Joe, after that, stop.
That was
Go, Jojo.
Game 2, top of the first. JoJo Cerruti. Joe Greenberg let it off with a line driver right at Avi Direct.
Joe, repeat.
Right, baby. Way to go, kid. 2-1 count. Watch him.
Cut out, nobody on. Top of the first, game 2. And Cerruti lays into that one. Natan there for the catch. 2 well-hit balls, 2 out.
That's 2 hard balls.
Stop.
Like what I see, boys. Like what I see. Lasers, guys. Let's go. Here we go. Ike, let's go, kid. You're a hitter, Ike.
2 out, nobody on. Max Agee trying to work a 1-2-3.
Left field gap. He was supposed to be catcher.
Laura moves the other way. Michael's home there. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And they go to the bottom of the first.
Way to survive the season, boys. That was a big. That was a big win.
Let's go, baby.
They batted first.
Got this, all right?
Wait.
You're going to come up and
Go back up and throw to me.
So you gonna catch it? Sorry. Buddy. Around 7.
I'm royally
Anthony
frustrated.
8.
Bluff me, bluff you.
Maxie D 9.
You like that?
Steve
Bluff me,
10.
bluff
1 with Max.
What?
Brand new manager.
Dave, down the second there, so that one's for you. Dave, down the second one, that one's yours.
I didn't want to say it. Like, I could have been in the bat, Anthony, and I don't even recognize him.
Jackie, moved up 1 spot. So you can run for Max. Max, what if Scotty doesn't get out? Oh!
Here, Mo.
No, I think you guys
By the way,
Yeah, I know.
I'm pretty good at it, but I don't want to go crazy. You're also in the game mode. Yeah.
Jackie.
Here we go.
Let's go! Let's go!
Here we go. 1-0 after
And then they won 8 in a row.
17 runs.
Maybe it's not the best thing. Always lose game 1. You find the catcher, you go to first, do it. That stuff is very good. Oh, not down.
Slippery ball.
Why?
That's
easy to put.
Who's that?
How could you say that? I mean, that's insulting to say that. All right, guys, no more.
Nice.
Hedge it. No more. It hurt somebody.
Struck.
Come on, dude.
It's also very distracting. Guys, no more, no more, no more. They're having a game behind you.
Jackie, I'll be do extra.
Good eye, Alvin.
Here we go. 1-0.
Guy runs out of steam in the second game. See what I'm saying? He runs out of steam. Michael helped him out over there. Gave him a gift. Christmas. It's early.
Strike one.
Oh, there we go. Look at that. Another gift. This guy's laboring. He looks tired, man. I see him. He's been breathing heavy. I told you how way outside. My God. It's crazy. I wouldn't want to be him right now. Scary. Oh, right at it.
Good thing I got a Haber out there.
I'll be laying into it, but Haber's there. More right.
M&S Holes, we don't have a third base coach, just an FYI. If you hit a home run, I'm going to run to third.
Someone here?
No. I'm agreeing that I should not. Jackie. My highest. But like normal was 30.
Go.
Is that over the gate?
Oh, that's over the.
That probably would hit the game.
Had food ball.
That was such a beautiful.
How can you get this one?
No way.
By the way, was it the fastest moving 14?
You know why I was one up in the fifth?
What's up, Ralphie? I love this, but by the way, you have to bring the glove.
I know, I was just going to ask you.
The kid came to shul. Where's the glove? That guy's not here. He was looking for you. That guy's not here. And he's a cute kid.
I've been to Fenway.
Probably the best prize for the season.
What is that saying?
We skipped on prizes because I have a new job and I'm too busy working. So usually I'm going to find places.
Okay, no, hold on. I had a game this April. One second. I had a game this April. Doubleheader. So here, let me tell you something.
Meanwhile, we got no score. Second inning.
Doubleheader.
Schwifty. Melech Salman looks like his torrid hitting tailed off. I think the vision of his wife
Game got canceled because it was
got his baseball bat a little bit cold. But I'll tell you this, he did get on base twice. And in those 2 innings he was on base, Schwifty did score. So the luck of the... And there he goes. As we say he's cold, he continues the line drive to left field to lead off the inning. Bottom 2? Yeah. Top 2. Top 2? Who's last batted out? Okay. Ike Mavor is the runner. They're electing to not do that. Juber doesn't see Maxi Deed well. Most of Juber's at-bats against Maxi Deed, from what I recall, are soft hit balls to the left side. His first 2 at-bats were pop-ups to short. After that, I don't recall, to be honest. Trying to swing, not seeing it well off the bat, off the hand of Yedid. If Juber ropes one down the right field line, that would be magical. Melech would go first to third. Changing the call. Grounding it to the right side. Nice play. Father gets his son, but they do move the runner over. 1 out. Runner on second. Mo Cass, fresh off an engagement party, steps up to the plate. If he could get his team, Schwifty, on the board early game 2, it would be an amazing thing. First runner going with speed on Juber. First of 2. Yeah.
This is a fielder's choice also. The guy who got out. He batted out.
No.
That's a fielder's choice. What just happened was he had a choice to go. Stop. He had a choice. If it's man on first, and it's grounded to third, he throws to second.
That's a 3 on
Can he run? Can the batter run if he throws to second?
No, that's
Is he the last out? Stop.
Not a fielder's choice.
Both of them are both fielder's choice. Stop. Let me talk and then say if I'm wrong. Morris had a chance to throw to first or second. He chose to go to first. That's a fielder's choice. It's not a fielder's choice? You don't think that's a fielder's choice? If it is a fielder's choice, we go back to the spot? If it's a fielder's choice, we go back to the
Norwood.
spot?
Juber is the runner.
That's a fielder's choice.
Juber is the runner. This is Isaac Norwood after a really bad loss, starting to spark his team somehow, some way. I'm not sure why choosing this way, but Juber is the runner. That's the first of 2 runners.
It's the last guy to hit the ball.
Last batted out that's able to run. You know, you can rephrase it. You want to rephrase it? It's last batted out. And on a fielder's choice, if the guy can't run, he can't be the last batted out. This guy was the last batted out.
Schwifty with an opportunity to
More on
get
it.
another 1-0 lead.
How are you making
Ground ball.
Shalou Fields looks at the runner. Great play.
At first.
Great play. Maurice Haber. Great job staying on the bag. No, he was on the bag. Great play. Great play. Maurice Haber gets a lot of credit. Now, Maurice this season in spring is used to seeing Shalou's throws. It was a short center fielder. So that could have been definite help.
Last game's hitting stars.
Bernie Pindek, one of the hitting stars of Schwifty last game.
He absolutely had 2 last game.
Indeed wanted that pitch. That would have been a pitcher strike right there.
And he
Pops it up.
Maurice runs out of room.
I think David O'Reilly might have climbed the fence, but maybe not have caught it.
Max, I was playing on it, man. That's why.
They'll all hear me from back there?
Yeah, really loud.
I'm loud? I'm that loud?
The right fielder moved 2 steps before.
Yeah, holy cow. No, I have a... Oh! A swing and a wicked pitch.
They're losing? Where's this Matt Santo kid?
Who's losing?
Yankees.
No.
Yankees are going to lose tonight. He goes, why? The Marlins picked up a new pitcher tonight. And
Pitching well. Did they lose last night? Extra innings? What happened?
what's the score now? 6-3. So that's a good pitcher. We gave up 3 runs.
I got it. I got the ball.
2 out.
Bernie Pindek seeing the ball well off Maxie Deed's hands. Little low. Nice play. Roy Fields it, turning back the clock to his old playing days. David Sabag stepping to the plate as an Elliott Saka sub. He had 1 hit last game, but it was a rope the opposite way.
One
was
scored
the
and 2, the other one.
Hey, here we go, 2 out.
When they went out of order, you had a
A bad error one. Ooh, a little outside and low. Could have been called either way. It was a little low. Troy usually has a low zone, but he didn't give him that one. Nice pitch. Indeed, busted him in. 2 balls, 1 strike. Max having a hard time pitching to this Sabag boy.
ground ball either way. Shalou Fields goes to easy play.
All right.
Straight 2 on to go to the bottom of the second.
No score? Couldn't score a damn run. Leadoff double.
Sandy and Matt, just so you know, batted out is not a baseball term.
You're wrong.
Batted out is not a
It's
baseball
our
term.
turn. It's last batted out.
What is batted out? I'm not on. I'm not on. What does batted out mean? What is batted out?
It's last batted out. If the guy can't be a runner because he's on base, you go to the other guy who could run. This guy is the last batted out who could run.
So in theory, if this is 2 innings later, the guy's on the 4th line, I can use a double run. The next thing you do,
He was not able to run.
Hello. I'm not even sketching. Herrera doesn't make that. No way.
You saw a stretch?
I don't think he makes the play that you do. Maurice, Natan, and Norwood. No, he made 2 plays. I don't think Herrera gets them. The backhand and the catch.
Backhand, Herrera usually
You want to bet league
The night that he's having tonight.
Yeah,
Say
they
yes.
usually
Say you want to bet league fit.
You want to Bentley? It's a field. Set. They both. Even if he doesn't, umpire called it. If he goes to nobody, it's a field.
You're saying automatically.
Umpire called it.
When it's field choice, anyone decides they want to
It's a fielder's choice. Now, of course it's free unassisted.
I don't care
Fielder's
if it's
choice.
fielder's choice.
That's nonsense.
You could use the same fielder's choice. Call it fielder's choice.
That's
still the runner.
When batted out is not
still
base.
the runner.
Batted out is not a baseball.
It is. It's our turn. We're not playing Major League
It's
Baseball.
not a batted out is not a term.
We are the furthest from the major. We're good, baby. We told you we're the furthest from the
Hey,
major.
Max and Sammy, does it make sense that the same ground ball, based on where he throws, affects if he's good?
We are the furthest from the major.
Just think about it. It's a ground to the first. If he throws here, he can run. Out of here, right? Let's go. Maurice, let's go, guys. Let's go. On time. Single game. Let's go.
Maurice Haber playing first base this game, already playing making two great plays. One on the throw, chops hard on the ball. Jojo Saruya is playing a phenomenal shortstop today. You know, this is a Jojo that I know the Holes don't believe in at short, and he's proven them wrong. Playing really, really Schwifty.
Did he play for you in high school?
Yeah, he's one of the
He used to wear glasses.
Yeah, wrong kid. Natan's been pulling the ball with power, but in a game like this, I would try to get on base. And he pulls it again. Oh, that's going to be a double. A hustle play. Natan with his legs on a ground ball the right side. Somehow ends up at second. He's down with a hamstring issue. They may have to use a runner. Let's see. Captain Norwood steps to the plate, trying to crack his team through with the first run.
They told Ellie not to come tonight.
Oh yeah, where is it? He could have.
Should have called.
Could have got to the undrafted.
I rolled right.
Was he taken before him or after? No, it was before. No, he wasn't. First pick, 12th round. Ellie went after him.
You could have gotten.
But you could have gotten undrafted. Yeah. Get next on your
What do we got? How many out?
They did not use a runner.
Bottom.
Bottom two. I'd say Natan on one leg is faster than 75% of the league.
Isaac Norwood
know how to watch the
captain
game.
of the Holes.
Go on the link. Does he have WhatsApp?
Very
You have
big
WhatsApp,
at
go
bat
on the link.
I have to forward him the link. I'll forward it to him. I have his number. I'll send it to him now.
First
A
pitch
nice
swing,
shot.
and nobody's there.
And Norwood finds a hole.
Jump, and able to throw
I love how Natan complains. I just told him to forward him the link.
This is how ridiculously fast that boy is. He worst base runner, but he still scored. Off the bat, that was a hit. He didn't run, and he still scored. Next. Wow.
And it's a clear at the batter's box.
Everybody. Guys, we can't have people here. Steven, we got to go on the outside.
The plate's going to hit somebody, I promise. Roll the 16 back up.
No, who's hitting next? You're allowed.
All right, good. They all cleared on their own village. The Holes are on the board. A new constructed lineup. Isaac Norwood Dweck taking matters into his own hands. Oh, fisted into the outfield. Abraham Haber. Very nice play. Abraham Haber's seen the ball well out there today. A loopy line drive caught by the right fielder.
Who's up, Jimmy?
A baddie, a baddie.
Got 1 or 2, 1 out.
I said after a baddie, it's not
Two outs. Ground ball to Jojo Saruya.
Two outs. 2 outs.
2 out. Norwood's on first. Guys, we can't have everybody here. Max, other side. Steven, other side. You're going to play at the plate. It's going to hit someone. It's going to be a fight.
I got to tell him to go down.
There's something there, but change someone to the plate.
Told you on that?
A little bit. I like when they tell him to slide in.
Also want to fight, though.
Heads up. Victor's been swinging a nice bat of late, but tonight I think nothing yet.
I like that one. Good still, Joe.
Runner on first, 2 outs. The Holes have the lead. Ground ball left side, fielded. Very close. Got him. Slides in.
Norwood takes out the runner.
Yes, with 2 outs.
1 in.
Bo Casson reminding his team of how last game's script went. Top of the third, 1-0. Holes have the
Does
lead.
that mean they have to wait till the 5th inning to get a hit?
So my brother almost kid, my wife's brother's kid. Rachamim, the doctor, PA.
They're not going. I told people back in May
You're right. You read that well.
Hey, guys,
The way
come
they're
on, cut it
talking,
out.
the way they're saying stuff.
I know, but it's
Like not nice.
Yeah.
Jack, yes, come here.
No, they got the.
They got to play Oakland today. They got to play Oakland.
I think they're going to play
Or Houston. Houston win the World Series.
Hey, here we go. They're down 8-3.
Hello, Sammy.
1-0.
If you hear me say
In the one game, yeah. Absolutely. No question.
Max is
They have one game today. Yesterday, it was tied.
I said, we're retiring the term finish short.
You know why only it's one game? Because Houston won today, no tomorrow.
Hello.
By the way, you know the Little League World Series? Boston
Crazy, no?
What happened?
They lost that game you went to, right?
beyond belief.
I remember they lost the game you went to.
Beyond belief.
And who you went? I didn't know
Thank you, Bob.
The amount of land on 8 is crazy. They lost money on it.
Back in April. This is my business. Two.
I told you, want to go? That's crazy. Who? Sketch guy. The whole thing together.
Abraham Haber leads it off for the leadoff double. That's a big hit for Haber.
This is my baseball
Hot
team.
hitting, Yossi Abramson steps to the plate, down 1-0. What a certain games it has to do with.
I would have been a man on a mission. But if you
April.
would have won, even in April.
I'm like, I told my friends, I'm like, guys, this team is insane. They have the Cy Young winner. They have 2 MVPs on the team.
Down 1-0, runner on second, nobody out. Yossi Abramson.
They signed JD.
Wow.
They signed JD.
Nicest fielding play of the day.
That was a Tiger Woods in him right there. But that's also a
The whole
thing.
league could have had.
Wow!
Abramson
Yossi Abramson, the
continues
third
his hot hitting, and Abraham Haber's testing the arm. Love it! Smith goes back to third, but on the throw, Abramson goes to second. Indeed can't get him out.
That's the problem. Like, gave him second.
I think he's supposed to cut it off. Yeah, that's true.
Ray Estes in the past has made very bad third base coaching blunders. That play, whether it was him or Abraham Haber, that was well done. Hello, did Yossi Abramson make out yet today?
No, he's 4 for 4 with a sack fly.
Unfreaking believable. And it brings up Joe G with nobody out.
Second and third,
Joe
nobody
G,
out,
I'd
down
say.
1-0 in the third.
And he lifts it to the left
It's a high
side.
fly ball. He's retreating.
Goes over his head. Misplayed by DT. One run comes home. Second one comes home. Joe G with a double. Schwifty takes a 2-1 lead.
Shot.
Misplayed by DT.
He didn't run out of the box. He would have been a triple. He watched it. No, but Greenberg watched it. He stopped.
So now, this is where I take Joe Cerruti. Do you tell Joe Cerruti to go with his power?
No, you gotta let him.
Or you tell him to go to the right side?
You have a 1-run lead. You have a 1-run lead. You let him hit.
Listen to me, no problem.
I appreciate it.
As a captain,
Because you read something that I knew already. And it happened again.
there's still only
Still? Because I told him that.
Second, nobody out.
I know, but it's smart.
So Schwifty with a 2-1 lead. There is so much fight in this team.
Right now, Tom should have stayed there.
Because
Because they're assuming that he doesn't hit the ball there, but they're wrong.
Wild card game. Never looking to advance.
even now.
So Williams takes upstairs.
I agree with you. They should have flipped it.
Pops
That's
him
why
up.
the 50's good.
That ball goes fast.
I got a ball. I got a ball.
Sammy, did you
That's
make
it.
my catch last year over the fence?
I got the ball. Remember, I got it.
You got it? Over the fence one?
There's a run.
I know.
I
I
jumped up.
think so. I remember. I think I got it.
Greenwood scores on the front.
Here's my question, my friend. Here's my question.
The way the shift is supposed to
Does Joe Greenberg tag
strikes.
on Michael?
now it's a strike.
Joe, we don't stop.
Great.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Michael Collins.
Jimmy Malach alerts us there is nobody playing second base, but JoJo's still not even thinking about it. I got it.
On second, nobody out.
What time is it?
What time did you get there last night to get that first row? You got there very early.
6 o'clock. Pops him up.
Avi Dweck giving chase. He makes the
Avi
catch.
Dweck not being afraid of the gate. A very important out. Not getting the runner over. Did Ike Mavora pick up his younger teammate? The younger teammate, usually I'd say over and in. And when I say over, doesn't mean give yourself up. Try to hit the ball the right side with authority. Knowing Ike Mavora, well, hitting it to the right side doesn't get necessarily the run in now. Now there's an out.
No, he didn't. Jimmy, he did not, Jimmy.
You meet?
There was a high outside one that he should have swung. The
First base was also outside. The first pitch
There was another one. But the problem is, you don't even think about it.
you don't see it? I see it.
No, but you didn't think about it.
And there's 2 on 1 out. Step into the
Melef, last time up, led off an inning with a hard hit single to left field. Now he has an opportunity to extend the lead for Schwifty. Speed at second, a savvy base runner at first. Melech, the hot hitting teammate, put him in the 4 hole because he's been swinging a hot bat. First pitch, skies 1 to center. Weakly hit,
There's the catch.
not smart, knows not to go. Juber with the opportunity to bail out.
If they get out of this inning without any runs, this is a win for this guy.
They already scored. We get any more?
Right, but I'm saying I need more.
2-1. Schwifty did grab the lead, but I would have penciled another run. JoJo didn't get the runner over. Melech popping out. Juber, I got a ball. Juber swinging first pitch. Last time up, hit a nice hard shot to his dad. Hit a nice backhand stab. Tagged the bag before Juber got there.
And then there was the argument of
Thinking about swinging, it's good he held off. Low and in. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 out.
You notice it?
How do you know? What's the tip?
2 balls, 1 strike.
Anytime.
Good timeout. Felt the quick pitch
Anytime
coming.
you see a Checo
Jackie calls
doing
timeout.
this, he's on the run, and then he'll
2
tell you when
balls,
it's outside,
1
it's outside
strike.
his head.
Yossi Abramson walking around the sideline with his chest held up high. Swinging very late. Oh, he throws the ball away. Oh, very, very scary.
Sabon would have faked it like it went behind him.
Oh my gosh, if that ball went into right field with Joe G's wheels, David Arari might have went back to his car and drove home. That would have been a run. Probably went to a lighter bat. Riser floating high. We got a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Speedy runner on second. Hard ground ball under the legs.
And he shaves the fielder. The plate.
Oh no!
Hold that. Let's go. Base running.
Did not hit. Did not hit.
Real. And they get the
That's how you base run. That's how you fucking base.
That's a great job. That's a great job.
I don't know the rule. I don't know the rule. That's umpires. I don't know the rule.
No one's over 2 on rules tonight. He's saying that the ball has to. You can talk to him and tell him that
That should hit the player or the ball.
That's incorrect, Max. Tell him.
Who has to hit the play of the ball?
No, it's shielded him. It's fine.
The runner has to run into the runner, or the ball has hit the runner, or you have to hit the player.
He said that's hit the player? What does it mean? Let's get it clear. We're here.
Ground ball
Snap boy counting
to be an out has to hit the runner, or the runner has to run into the field.
Correct.
Neither one happened. You avoided everything.
Has to hit the runner. I don't know
Listen, the
rules.
base runner stopped in front, shielded the fielder. Happens all the time.
Is that what happened?
Yes.
Okay, when that happens, is that allowed? That is not allowed.
I don't know.
That's what happened.
That's
And
what
I'm
happened.
that is what happened, and I'm saying that that's not allowed. Max, do you agree or disagree?
I'm not sure.
Okay, so now let's just look up the rule.
telling you the rule.
Okay, well just look it up, then there's no problem.
Look at it. I know it.
Then there's no problem.
The league man had to.
Then there's no problem.
No, we don't
Troy,
have that.
Troy, then there's no problem.
No, what I'm saying is.
Nothing. What's wrong with what he did? He shielded the fielder. Why is that a questionable? He didn't touch the ball. Didn't touch the player.
Greenberg didn't touch it.
I'm not saying anything.
We all agree that he shielded the fielder. Now, is that
Yes,
or not?
yes.
Look it up. Now let's look it up. If it says out, he's out.
We don't look it up. Umpires can know the rule. That's the rule.
I don't know.
Look at Paul. Max.
Jimmy, what's the rule?
We know judgment calls.
I don't know.
It's not a judgment call. He made the call already. Enough.
Overturn rules like low pass.
Didn't touch me. Yes, sir. I swear I'm allowed to do that. You allowed to jump.
The ball doesn't touch me.
Joe. What's the argument?
The ball doesn't touch me. I'm allowed to do whatever I want.
No, say he is. I'm ready to go. You know what this is, right? This is in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's go. Right here. Let's go.
Because that's the rule.
Come on. Let's go.
What?
To have interference, it has to hit, the ball has to hit the runner when the runner runs into a field. Neither one.
No contact
If
was
he
happening.
doesn't contact at all, it's never a rule. You have to make contact.
I don't know the answer.
I don't know.
3-1 Schwifty, second and third.
For the
2 out.
record,
Morris
there
Cass
is. I don't care because he didn't make a
base it right now. 5
Like two.
Wait, right? You ain't swinging here.
And the pitch was thrown.
Is it Bush? Yes, but
second and third. 2 out.
where's Michelle?
Morris Cass.
Exactly.
The base it right now. Give him a big cushion. Ground ball, weekly hit, Shalou Fields. Throws it first.
Oh no!
Hang on!
Maurice
On
Haber
lead!
has been talking about his defense. It goes right off his glove.
Are imploding. Let's go!
Is that 2 outs?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
2 outs, easy ground ball to end an inning. A ground ball goes under the shortstop's legs. The next play, an easy drop ball by the first baseman.
And this so happens to be the runner runs by the shortstop.
No, but he
right by.
intentionally stopped it. He shielded him.
But I'm asking you.
I'm not sure of the rule. I don't know.
I don't know
He
the
said he
rules.
knows.
Why are you so positive?
I know that's
He says he's positive.
I'm
He's
also positive.
I'm not positive, but I'm pretty confident that
Bernie pinned that.
it's the glove of Avi and goes by. Good.
No arms. Get there. No arms.
Blowouts.
2 out magic.
You never got to the World Series.
2 out match.
If the shortstop is smart, he just
Runs into it.
puts his hands out, touching.
That's the move. Okay.
That's true. That's true.
Oh, it's good to know.
That's good to know.
He's supposed to run into him.
Make contact.
Right, make contact.
How long this inning has been? Hours.
Yeah, Georgie has the greatest voice.
Hey, ball, let me see that ball. I'll clean it. Give it to me, Dave. It all is unraveling
It's 5-1.
for the Holes. 5-1, second and third, 2 outs. The last 4 runs scored, all on errors, weakly hit balls.
Long time ago.
That's an easy fly ball.
Hey, Schwifty!
Wowee. Wowee.
Get in that field. Let's go.
This is wild. That's why I have you here, honey. He's coming here again. Tell him what he should do.
1 second. This is the misplays in this inning. DT in left field.
That was the biggest one.
Okay?
That was the
The
biggest one.
DT in left field. Shalou. They could have been out of this inning.
So
Miller.
under his glove.
Right. They could have been out of this inning.
So I was looking it up when he said it has to touch him. He has to touch him.
Something
He
has
said
to
a
touch
shortstop
something.
has to go like this. I'll look it up now.
Max.
I'm gonna call Tommy. That's the way I look it up.
I got either Lawton or Max.
What inning? What?
Oh, bottom 3.
Hey, let's fucking play. Keep your heads
So
up.
that was the play.
We got this.
It was the
I'm gonna
DT.
start it off with a hit, and we're gonna
left.
have to do the same.
You got me? The DT. and they could have been out of this inning, and then that's what happened.
All you got to do is interference.
Yeah, he would have been out of it.
Who's gonna ask Tommy about that?
You can't have interference. You can't have
Well, here's
interference.
the
You never
problem.
had contact.
Greeny in left field. Was a fly ball. It's an error on him. It's an error on him. Error on him.
Heads up!
Guys, this is the worst spot to be. I already got hit 3 times before. You gotta be looking. And I got hit by Leo, actually. It's the guy-
Jojo, what's his name? Jojo ever get over
What
the...
did he win?
3.
Top 3. No, bottom 3. Bottom of the 3rd. Schwifty. Just a few outs away from making their way to the World Series.
He said it was this series.
Well, Oh.
Hey, Tommy. First off, how's your ankle?
Still worrying about the rules.
So you didn't break it or anything crazy?
I hope he gets on base.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Oh, man. Feel better. So we have Troy behind the plate now. We have a good game. Game 2 of the playoffs, 5-1. It's good, but a quick question. Runners on second. There's a ground ball to short. In your opinion, the runner was running. No contact was made. The ball did not hit the runner. Ground ball goes by him. The shortstop didn't make the play. It went under him or like he missed it. Could there be obstruction called on a play like that?
No,
Is judgment call on that? It can't be an automatic. It's not on that. So if you feel as though the player got obstructed, you could call the guy out.
No. Obstruction's not the
It's
problem.
not obstruction.
You didn't
It's
see it.
interference.
Interference.
He stood in front of his
It
shortstop.
could be right away called interference. On,
Obstruction is different.
obstruction is there, not obstruction. It could be an interference call on judgment of the umpire. Okay, so let me.
Mac, you didn't say it right. Mac,
I'll see you. You're good.
Mac, you didn't say it right, Max. I love you.
Then I say right.
Go,
Say it right.
Why not? Ground ball.
No,
Stop.
the player stopped in front of the
Doesn't make a difference if he stopped or not. The bottom line is it didn't touch him, and he could have been in his way. So it's a judgment call, whether it's interference or not.
But what do you consider just a call?
Sorry, Dean.
Judgment call if you could have made the play or not. You could have made the play.
I didn't realize.
What he said.
Okay,
Same thing.
if it is, okay, whatever. He stays on third?
If you took your hand and touched him,
If you would have just touched him, he said he would have called it. He would have called him. That's in his. That's the way he.
How does it feel to think like that, though?
No, it doesn't mean touch him. It means go into it. Meaning, don't be aggressive.
Yeah, but he has the right of way, though.
He doesn't. Not if you have the ball. You have the right of way if the ball's clear. Right? Correct. The fielder always has the right of way if he's going to make a play.
right. And if there's contact, then the runner's out.
So he's not supposed to stop the play.
You can, but it's very bush.
Very bush.
Dumb. Oh, wow.
Get him back! Let's go! Hustle in! Hustle in, let's go!
Guys, nothing done yet. Nothing accomplished. Let's go. Flatlining, boys. Flatlining.
Grab one of you, right? And then go.
Get flatlining.
Hold on, you don't know what he did. You jump.
That's a little.
If he does a cartwheel,
So if it's a judgment call, that's not.
you know what? They don't even finish the play.
Tommy's saying it's not.
Judgment
I'm not
call.
even sketching.
If the umpire would have called you out,
The
you
shortstop.
wouldn't be able to fight.
I gotta take an equal and Jackie gave it to you. My
That's
spot.
It's like that's not a way. According to them, that's not the way.
Yeah, I don't.
I swear to you, if you ask Ike, after the game we'll talk. After the game, we'll talk.
I disagree with you.
If how they did that in Red Hook, what happens?
We do this all the time. You get fake ground ball. I'm on second. First and second, 2 out. Ground ball short. I said I thought. Always. And he didn't. He didn't touch anything. He wanted to do it. You're right.
He got lucky and he didn't touch it. He got lucky.
Right. If it would have touched him, I think Greenberg got lucky.
Better ball.
Contact was made.
Give me that ball, Jim.
In the major league in baseball, they tell you the guys do that just run right into him. It's interference.
0-0, kid. Let's go.
You can't have a structure without a contact. You can't have interference without it.
Steven Shallow tells everybody he wants to play short, but he's showing people playing short. He should stay short center.
Be the best player in the world at short center.
If I'm on our team, why the fuck should I be playing short center?
No, but for the more reasons, was not needed. Threw the ball 180. Yeah, the ball was thrown a BB, but they don't need to throw it that far. Come on. Wow, the holes are flat right now.
Hey, by the way, he makes no errors. Going under his legs.
He's not, you know what it is? He's not.
Nice shot. Abraham Haber came to play today. It's his second time hitting the ball into that right to the field.
He's not smooth.
Yeah,
he's rigid.
He is a rigid thing.
He's not flowing. He doesn't flow.
It's his body.
And we always say infielders have to be low to the ground.
He's great at short center. He's quick. He has good hands. But right, you ever seen him get on his knees?
Never.
I don't like that.
He doesn't
If
dive
you're
in.
playing short, you got to get on your knees. You got to be willing to get on your knees. Look at this guy, Yossi Abramson, on a freaking mission. Oh my gosh.
Another double. This guy has not gotten out all night.
Yossi Abramson.
Is he 6 for 6?
Holy cow. Not just 6 for 6.
Ropes.
Rope. Bullets.
Joe Greenberg, second top.
No questionable hits. Joe Greenberg wanted him off the team. Was trying to cut him for his brother Eric. I sure am. We talked the truth in this courtroom. He wanted Yossi Abramson cut for his brother Eric.
Second and third.
So mean. Matt, that's so mean.
What's mean? Truth hurts? Oh, we're live.
Second and third.
Well, Joe G at the plate. Ropes one himself.
Ropes the base hit to left field. 2 runs are coming to score. And it's 7-1 Schwifty. And Greenberg's in a rundown. And Norwood tags him
What a
out.
play.
1 away.
Out at first. Isaac Norwood. Nobody better on plays like that. This game is over. Maxi D looks like he's checked out. And he's totally not locked in. He's got a trip to Tennessee on Tuesday. I think he's starting to think about which clubs to hit at night right now. Maurice Haber's hand on his hips.
You take what you know what it is? Take the good with the bad.
Exactly. You got the hit like that.
Hello, Matt. Come over.
What? Never say this game is over because the Holes have fight. But right now they look dead. JoJo not looking good, but his team has a 7-1 lead nonetheless.
Yeah, I didn't see that either. No. Yo, we didn't see it.
Ike Mavora, 2 out, nobody on. Comes up, not in the spot he'd like, but Schwifty puts up another 2. They can't be upset about that. That's off the bat of the 9 and 10 hitters. Yossi Abramson and Abraham Haber. Abraham Haber leading off the inning. The line drive to right center. And Yossi Abramson just rifling the ball.
Only I can do that, Ike.
Coming off this guy Abramson's bat. The question is, going forward, do you keep Abramson in the 10 hole? Or maybe you put him leadoff, and that's
100%.
the leadoff guy they've been looking for. Nice play, David Harari. Sammy, what do you think there?
What?
Yossi Abramson now has been hot as a pistol.
Leave him in the 10 hole.
You leave him in the 10 hole?
He turns
Or
around
they've
the
been
order every
searching
time,
for
man.
that one.
Leave him in the 10 hole.
He's saying if it ain't broken, don't fix it.
He turned around the order every time.
First thing that could kill him is bat him 4th and it gets in his own head.
First.
Whatever. Bet him anywhere else but also is good at that.
He extended the order every time.
He's their hottest hitter. Ike going the other way. DT playing very deep. See, that's where Ray Estes and Ike Mavora, together as teammates of Norwood, complain and say, why are you playing so deep? You're giving up hits too. And that's exactly what just happened to Ike himself. DT playing very deep, played it cleanly, just had no play. Maybe because he's playing too deep on the grass.
Why?
Bringing up Michael Sam. It does take away the bloop, but those ground balls have been turning into hits. Michael Melech Solomon, the hot hitter, has a tendency swinging first pitch. Surprised he didn't go for that. Fouling it off. I'm out of balls here.
I didn't realize there were scores.
Well, who's which guy? We need a ball.
Need that ball. Can someone get that ball?
You want to get it? I don't know who it is. Two out. Melech at the plate. Top over there, you said?
I think it is a
No,
combo.
I tripped over there.
That's Shalu's father? I don't know if he says. I'm sure.
Little high. Melech working the count. Hop
Heads
down.
up, heads up.
We were missing. We were down to our last ball there. That is Steven Shalu's dad, coming with both balls.
Hold it, guys, hold
Came last time.
Hold it. 2-2. All right, here you go, 2-2.
I would not take him at his dad.
Nice play, Avi Dweck.
Dropped it.
Finally, a defensive play made by the Holes.
5-1. And now we go to the top of the bottom four.
I'm going home.
Score? 0-0.
Guys, you got to chip away here. You got 2, 3, 4 up. Avi, Shalu, and Maurice. Anybody gets on? Natan.
He didn't explain it right to him. I could do anything I want on the base as long as I touch the ball and touch the short.
Score? 2-1.
We need to score. Forget about how many.
7.
I think it's fine. It's 7-1.
I thought it was
7-1.
Yo, we got 4 innings to score 10 runs. Let's do it.
Here we go.
Bottom 3. The bottom 3.
Sammy, through you!
Sammy, you couldn't watch it on the phone, so you have to come?
Oh, for him! For him!
What an arm. Bullet.
I don't know. It's sometimes. No, they're not having 2 games in a night. They would have to make another night. I don't know. They have to have the other semi-final game. Yeah, this is the first semi-final. Someone's gonna get bombed with that.
Holy shit.
Double, baby. It looks like he just tripped on the head.
He is so good.
Let's go. Let's go in this.
Go.
Aaron's up, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you. You're pretty know.
I'm not talking. If I know it, I'm not talking.
By the way,
Not in the mood.
it looks like
No pitch, no pitch, no pitch.
they're just so jealous.
They said you're skinny, not like your brother.
They said you're a skinny shit, not like your brother.
I did it. He's a weak.
Right, let's go. What do I do? Man, you're the shortest kid down. You're the shortest kid down. You're worse than Sammy.
And then we try to
By the way, you let off, I think, every inning.
Not only did I lead off, I've never been on. I've never gotten up with a runner on base. I'm the 5 hole.
Because you let off.
Statistically, this is the most runs on base.
Just
There's never been a runner on base.
You let off. I'm trying to tell you, every at bat, you let off every at bat.
Led the league in RBI this year. I didn't have one.
What happened? What happened over there? Max, what happened over there?
That boy, no one.
And I
I just wanted to explain to him what the hole was. You understand? So,
By the way, is it really
so I told the Tommy, you know what Tommy told me? Tommy
It
said,
is. I watched it
I play
one
with
night
many
and I thought it was
umpires.
great.
A lot of umpires do what Troy said. I had his opinion. Because the shortstop should just do what he usually does. There's more safety-driven umpires that say if you infringe them, you don't want contact, he calls the guy out.
Stop.
So it's a great line.
I'm from an old school baseball.
You're from old school, go for the ball. I got you. But that's what our head chief said.
If I see you running, right, and I'm the fielder,
You're gonna go for the ball.
and I might not be able to get the ball, I might do this.
Right.
Now you hit me, is that?
Right. So I'll tell you, I have the advantage of that because I'm a pretty large infielder. So most guys aren't running over me. So I'll think I'm doing that all the time.
And with 2 outs,
Right, you can't lose. Because it'll be a dead shot.
I have to have the opportunity to go for the ball. Now, if I can take a stupid route, that's
You're right here. I got you. Right, so they're on the same page.
Yeah. You saw that? So now he's saying that if there was a play that the runner might run your way a little bit,
What happens when you
can't get the ball, he'll run into it and then he's out. That's a sick move.
You take a weird route to the ball, which is what because if you played, you're off full.
The runners are allowed to obstruct.
Yeah, but I said if you play,
Wow, you went off.
he said if you play with right away because they don't want to see that.
Rules, bottom line is you're allowed to obstruct. We all do it. First and, but I'm telling you, you're wrong because no one ever called it in history. You're gonna say now you're gonna call it first and second, no out.
No. When we do that,
it's what he did.
no, that has nothing to do with it.
Watch the video.
No, it has nothing to do with it. You're allowed to do that.
Right, jump.
Yes. Now, if you were making your way to the ball.
Look at that hustle! Yes,
Mo's not even looking.
You're going to make your way to the ball.
Good shot, Mo!
As long as there's no contact.
What? So there's a gray area there. So I'm
Let's go.
could do it.
So you're not,
He was watching the game on the way here.
Throw that ball, Max. Really? People do it all the time?
Where are you looking?
What do you do?
you go first base and you grab the ball.
Instagram Live or something like that. Oh, because my father has to forward the link to you, and then he forwarded the link to you.
that. Until I called.
My father said I'll forward it to him when you guys are on the phone.
Yeah, so that's it.
Yeah, so that's how you got it.
Your mother on the internet.
You can't get it unless they forward it. Wow.
So we decided another problem. Muddy? No.
Where's the money? Where's the money? Okay, that's it. Yeah, think that's mud? Think that's mud? That thing was in the baseline, same exact puddle. I came here at 5 o'clock. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. It rained last night and yesterday. Remember? 4. So the fielders were already bad the other night when they played. Yeah, it was already bad. So imagine after that.
Yeah, I was there. You have a live broadcast.
This year.
What do you think, Jackie? Call me something up. So There was the hugest puddle all over. We came here 5 o'clock. We came here 5 o'clock and we were pumping all these puddles. Yeah, I pumping it, dumping buckets out. Everywhere.
Like they said, I'm better for living, so I can't. I was saying, I'm batting one.
Yeah, he did horrible. Error like 2 shots. Over 2.
I actually won that error.
Did I play? Because I was. I woke up at 9:30 and I didn't have any sleep to pray. And it would make good if I would have went down, so I had to pray. The time we left, it was like 10.
Yeah. He just said, I would rather sit
Whatever.
next
I
to
was
the
like, oh, I forgot about that. No, we left at 12.
Right, that's if I had a choice.
Every week, I would pay for it. With them again. You learn, and then me and Isaac Gindi went. Me and Isaac Gindi went take away the right?
Yes.
And then we ate breakfast by his house, we ate with him. With our things. We went to Sharon's house. I didn't get up once. Get up once with the runner.
He actually did start.
We got an 8. Was it 8-1, Sammy?
No, my dad was. I woke up at like 9:30.
By the way, last time there was a 7-1 score at this point of the game, it was the Foam Rollers, and they made a really nice comeback and were one swing away from being in the semis. This game is far from over. Guys, don't stand back here and heckle so loud. Because we're all live. Natan Safdie trying to lead off and spark the team. He's been a leadoff hitter in his day. In this league, 4 out of 5 years, he has led off. Guys, over. Nice pitch. Leo pitching loose. He's got to leave. So we bottom 5.
And that happens, then this team wins.
High fly ball. Just what the doctor ordered. Joe G makes the play.
By the way, it's amazing. If Little Zolta gets a base hit, the M&S Holes are World Series champions. Because they would roll over the front.
Think they would have rolled them?
Yes.
Isaac Norwood trying to lead his crew. It looks like he's down to his last dot of gel.
He's complaining he didn't lead off. He's letting off all
But he
game.
only got on base
What are you
one.
doing? What are you doing this?
Right, I agree.
What are
You're
you
right.
doing?
All season he does
And
that.
the funny thing is, he just reached on an error last inning and scored.
Look who the Gold Glove pitcher is.
All season.
Hans last at bat. He hit it to Juber
And he doubled.
and it got a double.
All season long, Natan's in the ball in the air way too much. He's supposed to be on the ground. If there's nobody on, 100% of the time. Natan.
Imagine I had that speed. I'd be
It's
all I
such a
do is
waste.
that.
It's a waste of speed. I know, if he comes up with a runner on first or a runner on first and second, I get it. Because there's forces. But with nobody on and no forces and no RBI opportunity, that might fall in for a hit. That's a fair ball.
Hello. Yes. Good
And
call.
under the gate,
I swear I was just about to
Troy
say
made the call, ground rule double.
that's why he's the best. Because I was about to scream. I'm like, hello.
No, we all saw it.
Oh wait, Jojo made hold it. Hold it a second.
I thought it was his dumbest
Oh,
throw. It would have hurt them.
Yeah.
No, it was a strike.
What a throw by the shortstop.
We would have stayed that second. Ground
By the
rule
way,
double scored.
he did a great job to get to
Oh.
it. Should have caught it once he was there.
Go Lorden or you did in the slot next.
Now, if they're gonna make some type of comeback,
Down, one score down, 7-1.
7-1, we're in the bottom of the 5th.
That's considered a ground rule double.
By the way, Troy, good call.
2
We all
out,
saw it. It wasn't that? It was obvious, no?
7 outs away.
I saw.
Schwifty is 7 outs away from being in the finals. Very rare on this field, there's like out of play calls, and that was one, and Troy was all over it. Leo wanted that. Leo looks like he shaved. Got away from that Mexican look.
You did or more than? You did or more than are on deck?
2 outs, runner on second.
Load in your deep. Load in your deep, followed by.
First and second, 2 out.
DT.
Close pitch, called low and in. Very close pitch.
Any bag, 2 outs, any bag.
First and second, 2 out. We're in the 5th. Desperately looking for a hit over here to get themselves back in the game. Game's not over. Few hits, and they're rolling to the top of their lineup, which is nice. Far from over on a 7-1 game. Maxie D trying to bring his team back. It looked as though he was like dead in the water, Max. Not in the mood anymore. But now with finding himself with a chance to put his team back in it. Leo losing the plate. Second game, 5th inning.
The second one.
2 balls, 1 strike, 2 out. He beat at the plate, staring at 3 pitches so far.
Yeah, let's go.
Nice pitch on the crossing the lower part of the knees. Hard shot, right side. Mavora Fields takes it himself.
Hold it 7-1 as we go to the top of the 6th. It's exactly the same call. Yeah.
Same exact play.
It was like, Matt,
All he did was just run.
I'm not even joking. It was worse. It was worse than this. Yeah, it was worse than this.
The other way. I don't know if that was not intentional.
It was. We went to the 7-Eleven. Okay, nice.
Look, you got it?
Yeah.
Here you go, gentlemen.
Okay, now we have to get ice.
Top of 6, right?
The butt.
No, because I don't like Kobe. I like Nolly. Now he's 26, but it's like middle to left. It's like deep.
Straight back. How'd you not fix that?
Also, Steve's not.
Cute.
Yeah, cool.
So you can't roll the thing.
So wait till you find out the
I don't remember what it was, but the first one. Oh, no, we got a hit. Abraham Haber continues his torrid hitting.
These 2 guys, both in
No, he.
Yossi Abramson, Abraham Haber, and Bernie Pindek.
You just jinx it. Watch it into a line drive though.
7 for 7, Yossi Abramson. With a set 5 for 5 or 6 for 6? 5 for 5 with a sac fly. Bullets all over the field. He comes up again with the runner on first, nobody out.
Yep.
This has been Yossi's day.
And the hitting star. Ooh, he wants no part of it.
5 for 5.
With the sack fly.
5 for fighting is what we say.
Abramson.
And he does it again.
Parks the ball.
Oh my
Off the
goodness.
fielder's head.
You cannot make
And he
this up.
Can't get out.
Yossi
Abraham
Abramson.
Haber scores. Abramson at third with a triple. He's 6 for 6.
What round did they draft this guy? Joe Greenberg.
I love this
Any words? Any words? 6 for 6. Is he going in the 3rd round next year or the 2nd round is the question.
Speaking of 6 for 6.
I missed the bag.
No, he didn't.
Talking about it.
No, he didn't.
What? If he did, he did. If he missed the bag, he missed the bag.
Here we go.
You can't ask for 2 umps and when they convene, get mad.
Here we go.
8-1.
Ran here to get
Love convenience. Convenience is a great thing.
They just did.
Yeah.
So you can't like get all panties in a
I
bunch.
didn't want the Tommy.
Joe, no out.
It's a call. That's part of
Nobody
it.
out, runner on 3rd.
You guys are looking at this.
Looking to put away the Holes out of their misery.
But he has more outs. He didn't get out. Why? The other guys
But look at this game. 6 for 6 combined.
together. They're the heroes.
I want a shady
Yossi
edits
and
of every
Abraham.
one of his hits.
It's Yossi and Abraham.
Yeah, no, and Pinde.
Yeah.
No, it's
Then that got the biggest hits.
2 doubles with 4 ribbies. And 2
And the hits were the biggest. Joe Greenberg sucks.
Hey, Yossi! Yossi, watch the pump.
they're 10 for their last 10 combined.
Why, did I ever do that?
Don't need to go. No out. Joe, get that ball.
Just remember when your championship was with.
8-1 lead. Joe Greenberg trying to put the M&S Holes out of their misery. It's a hard fly
And
ball right field. That should be a sack fly. Here's
does the
tag.
job.
Anderson scores
Hitting star of the
another
night, comes home to score.
9-1, Get Schwifty.
Good job,
And
Joe
they're
G.
running away with game 2.
Joe
Looking
G
for the
playing
sweep.
unselfish baseball, getting that run home, getting the run home. 9-1. By the way,
They're 10 for their last 10 combined.
Abraham, you gotta see it.
1, 2, 3,
Bernie's got to
4,
get a shout out, but
5, 6,
You
7,
going back
8,
with
9,
Miller?
10. 10 for 10 combined.
one more time and do a show after this.
Yeah, if he permits.
Joe Saruya today playing for his defense. Has been having a great defensive day, but an awful hitting night. He has 1 hit and a few pop-ups.
Yes, go.
That's a ground ball. Goes for a hit. I think Avi could have made the play, but a very tough play. You get a double for that. Ike Mavora coming up with a runner in scoring position, trying to put his team into double digits. Dare we say, Schwifty's thinking about a mercy.
Again, the 2nd game in a row.
Yeah. Imagine a mercy to go into the World Series. What better way to have confidence? A wild card team,
9-1 lead.
a wild card team vying for the
How? A
World
playing,
Series.
the playing team.
Well, they got the wild card. Whatever. Right side, foul by a lot. I got
playing to get to the wild card. It's even more impressive. They had to win literally every game.
They won 1-2. It could be 4 in a row.
Schwifty with a 9.
Yeah, he checked out.
With a 9-1 lead. Ike Mavora.
Mavora cutting the gap.
Gapper to right
This is look like it's becoming.
10-1. Ike Mavora.
Look at Ike Mavora,
goes to third
48 years
for a
old,
Triple.
turning on the.
48 years young.
Wow.
And Get Schwifty is looking for the mercy.
At 47, 46 years old, turning second base, Ike Mavora really turned on the guns. Those afterburners were flying. Last runner, I think him doing that may have been a mistake. He's holding his groin.
I want to make it clear. I just want to ask you a question.
Him running the way he just ran was silly
I want to ask you a question.
because he hurt himself. Ike hurting himself, turning on the guns. Ike wanted that triple, but it was a mistake.
I want to ask you a question.
Ike, just a thumbs up or down?
I don't know. I wasn't sure. Come on, Miller.
10-1. Melech up the middle.
Oh,
base hit.
boy.
11-1. And Schwifty doesn't stop.
11-1.
One more run. We give a mercy after. No, it's 11-1. It's 11 after 5. Or 12 after 5.
I need a coach. I need a coach.
We had this last time.
Mikey.
Max gave up.
Somebody else, coach.
Like Max, he did give up.
Okay, you think the Holes shouldn't have selected the winner of
Somebody
the
else,
wild
coach.
card?
We've been talking about the offense.
Get it?
The whole,
50 times.
yep, we did tell him. We told him.
I screamed at him.
Just they thought nice pitch. Happens to be, I think Maxi D pitches Juber the hardest. Oh,
I think Gadid heard the media booth.
might have.
You got it, Mo. You got it.
Missed me by about a foot and a half. The way he's pitching tonight, that's why he didn't get me.
Wow. Did you see that dive?
Somebody farted on it.
Probably had the worst weather this year.
Come on.
We only got one or two right now. No,
No, one rain out. One was
It
floodgate.
was mostly weekends. Mostly weekends.
yeah, it was only Shabbat and Sunday.
Yeah.
Killed the weekend.
It was good. 2 Sundays were fast Sundays.
But those were the two best days of the year. You know what I did to that? The first one. I stayed in bed all day. Like,
Two down,
like this is,
What else are you going to do?
went to Knieves, came back, went to bed all day.
Oh! Troy's been calling that low one. He didn't call it on that one. We got 11 minutes in? How many outs?
One out. I have one out.
Yeah, the sack fly.
One out on the sack fly by Joe G. And they're calling to the bullpen. Michael Cohen trying to do what his dad does.
What do they gain out of this?
He's checked out. Max checked out. Michael thinking about the future, trying to have a good time. When he gains about 30 more pounds, he may be on the mound. Wow, he looks like his dad doing it.
Probably awesome.
Holy
You know what's
crap.
funny? Everyone should know. Michael pitched before he played center field.
I played in a tournament with Michael as a pitcher.
I said last night.
And
I
we
said him
lost in the semifinals.
I said heck.
And he was a,
Second club.
and
I
I
said
remember
last
clearly my center fielder when Michael pitched in that tournament was ABJ. ABJ Cohen had an amazing day, so Michael said, "I'm happy pitching having this guy
You hear about
behind
this
me."
kid? There was a kid that has.
But I will say,
We lost in the semis.
his brother Joey is still a better pitcher than he is.
Balcony.
Oh, Joey pitches. Michael
Joey
doesn't
doesn't play.
put his heart into it.
Joey just
Yeah,
plays.
but I think if Michael chose to pitch, he'd be great at it. Look, he looks like his dad on the mound. He really does. You know, it's funny, Sam. We say, all right, go ahead. Let the highlight
Have
reel
a
roll.
pitching change. The center fielder Michael Cohen is on the mound. He pulled himself out of the game.
I want to know if there was any lines
M&S
on
Holes.
Maxi Deed not pitching in the 5th inning of game 2.
Officially eliminating themselves.
It's the 6th already?
The Mocas pops it up.
He officially has any out? No, not yet.
We're in the 6th inning. They score 2 now, and then it'll be a mercy if they don't score. Yeah.
No, I only agree because we got what we wanted.
There's a pitching change. Michael Cohen in for relief. And this is a high fly ball. And there's 2 away.
Officially has an ERA.
0. Sparkling postseason.
Popped them out.
First and second base, get these 2 runs.
Bernie Pindek, one of this night's hitting stars. Maybe Michael Cohen could get him out.
He pulled himself.
Nice pitch. That ball had some movement on it. By the way, we say the pitcher has the most impact on the game, right? So if he's a great pitcher, maybe he could pitch.
Yeah, but what he brings to the table instead, no one else does.
True.
No, but if he has like his dad stuff, his hitting,
He does if he does stuff.
so there you go. What's wrong with that?
Nothing wrong.
If he has his dad stuff and he hits, put him in the pitcher.
Maybe it's not a bad move. He is the best center fielder in the league. We get it, but
2 out.
yeah, maybe he has more impact on the map.
Absolutely.
11-1.
As long as you have a good center fielder.
We're on 2 out.
That's the only way to get able to that.
It's 11 now. It's 11-1. Base hit makes it 11.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11-1, 2 out. Mileff's on second.
11-1 lead. New pitcher
Mocas.
of the game.
Yeah, burn.
All around this game.
A lot of high pitches today. Aiming towards me.
11-1 lead.
Good eye. Good eye.
I don't think it
Come on,
was.
guys. Hold on to the ball.
I don't think it was.
Not just you, everyone. The whole
I think it was 13.
freaking catch. 11-1. Bernie Pindek goes the other way, and Michael Cohen, in on relief, gets the next 2 batters. But the damage was done. We go to the bottom of the 6th, and Schwifty is thumping.
Actually, no, I'm right. Over under this game is 13. It's 13 over under.
Yeah, but I don't think you had this in mind.
11-1? No. I had the score.
And you didn't have Leo Casson giving up the line.
No, I actually had the Adid. Hey, here we
I
go.
hope Ike Lavora throws a practice.
I make lines every game.
Ike, throw.
I have a little game.
Hey, Ike, throw.
That's a warm-up, Ike. You have to pitch.
Show Mama will take the bets.
Here's the thing, they would take anything as long as it's not.
It's great.
Yeah. This we could bring this. We could bring this.
Yesterday she went and I was home with the kids.
Got anything
She
organized
went
there
to
with
deal yesterday, and she went against her parents. And my, she did.
Jimmy, you look at me and you don't answer.
Yeah. I wanted to hear what you guys said.
They just are unhappy to give you right now. They came in, by the way, if Elias is here, it's a different game.
No.
Yes, yes, fire. Not.
Oh, the hacky.
Yeah.
The hacky.
I think they win game 1 when it's 1 up. Well, not the score up.
They're not hitting.
No, they're not doing that.
They're really not hitting.
They 1-1 this game was shit.
Leo Casson.
Maybe 1-1 this game was shit.
Yeah.
Now Tom
Leo
shot
Casson
error
and JoJo Suri's defense. JoJo has 1 hit on the night, but his defense was great.
By the way, how do you think of Leo Casson also Player of the Week nominee?
Good look at it. Yeah,
He had a great game 1 also.
I know, but the
It's
story,
not him. I know it's not him.
story was much more. Story was much more.
Get some towel action over here. I know what the story is. The story is Abramson, and I get it.
Jesse Abrams didn't hit all year. 7 for 7.
Abraham also.
Abraham. 5 for 7.
Hits it to right 7.
Avi, Abraham, Haber, and Abramson are 10 for their last 10.
By the way, there is a thing there. Putting Sabaga short center. And no Mocas is huge.
Neighbors fight.
Mocas is being best.
Not the last step, that's one.
I know, I remember
It is a huge thing.
My heart.
David Sabag playing good short
Bad,
center.
it's a bad
When I
pitch.
saw that, I said, this is not out now.
And you guys have 1 run. 1 run.
Hitting team. Guys, need that ball.
3-1 lead. 3-1 lead.
Yeah. Why not? Why wouldn't they?
That's good. It's in there.
Fair ball, fair ball. Fair ball. Right. Never seen a team that doesn't want to play ball. Fair ball.
I was drunk.
No, that's clearly it's fair.
But sure we know Light's calling those balls fair. 3 times on
Ground
close
and it's
call.
fair.
Yes, that's fair.
That's fair.
He's actually standing in fair ground. That was great. That was funny.
Really? Really?
That was actually funny.
1 out, first and second.
He goes, guys, this is where the ball. He's like a foot fair.
That was actually 4 feet fair. That was very funny. Jesse Abramson, the hitting star, but clearly, oh, nice. That's vintage Avi Dweck. I think it's the first time he's done that all
This
night.
was not an 11-1 game. Michael's on third easy. No?
No, not that he does it, but
He goes to third.
did Avi get hit all night? Is that his first hit? Wow. Steven Shalou, if this team's going to make any viable dream of a comeback, would have to be really pulling off. Yep, 11-1. They're dead in the water. The Holes are thinking about going home early, but
Oh, the camera froze.
oh, really? YouTube?
Who cares now?
11-1. Who's watching?
So I'm announcing for no reason.
1 out.
So Sammy, I find myself announcing things now, even when there's no camera on. I come home, I go, and Rachel's cleaning the dishes, swiping up and down with the sponge. With me poking at like, I don't know.
Oh, I have 150 views.
I was walking to the bathroom, and I said, underrated Sam Adams will be playing in semifinal games 2 nights in a row. I'm like, who am I talking to
I think he
again?
got hurt by that.
You did?
Yeah, I think he got hurt. Long after.
Throw it in, cut it off, throw it in, cut off, cut off, cut off.
You just saw that ball, by the way? He got under that.
Holy cow. Game 1 was 1 up in the 5th inning, and the final score was 14-41. And game 2, you guys are dominating. It's 11-1 in the 7th inning. Major thumping. The M&S Holes are lifeless. Oh, exactly.
No, I got the wrong team, but I got the over under. 11-1. I had the over under. I had their own team.
Mike, it's my right home.
Judy couldn't let them in 2 nights.
Last 3. What's the bog?
Like what he said yesterday, that he will always be the captain. Like I'll always be the captain of the team.
Who's it? Sabag, Pindak, Abramson? Sabag, Haber.
A lot of people didn't like it.
Max, here you go.
Max has very little drama around him.
I don't know what's up.
No, he got
Max!
they just borrowed.
Hey, here we go.
When he was on the field, he was close.
Go!
Wow, Sam, you just saved your life. Dude, holy shit, I swear to God.
Here we go.
Why do pitchers look so bad in practice?
What? I know.
In general, not just him. Leo, I got hit this year. Maxi D.
That was like, you remember that Evan Longoria video? Dude, the guy off the bat and he saved the
Here's, are they trying something different? And therefore they're trying something different. So I can
Explain that to him.
Sam, Max. Where I was standing was where the line was, not where the ball landed.
You were standing
Are
like,
you?
we were like that fair by
That's
3
where I
feet.
was.
We were like, why are you the dumbest person?
If it, listen, if it lands on the grass, it's gonna be fine. Wow, that's a hit.
For his kid? He's better than Elliot Stacks.
I shouldn't, by the way, replace me for
Oh, there's 7, 8, 24.
No, he didn't. How many hits did he have today?
It was his first hit this game.
Yeah, I would say he had 1 hit.
no, but he hit the ball right.
That's his
All
first
night, he has 1 hit.
It's amazing.
This game is
I'll tell you something.
Jimmy, you know him from
He's good. He's good. He's good.
In general, I always say it.
Jimmy, it's something that I'm telling you. I say they can develop their swing, learn how to hit the other way.
There's something to say about, I have something to say about what he's
You're right. Righties cannot hit the ball the other way. You're right.
No, I'm saying
It's actually the other way around.
Lefties can't hit the other way.
Lefties can't hit the other way around. Righties can.
Yossi, what's your line tonight?
I'd be a much better opposite field player.
The thing about lefties, I say,
They have like all the natural swing and it's weird.
the thing about lefties, I always say, and I
he
big
got
on
him.
it.
Maybe Abraham Heber's
Did on purpose. Did on purpose. But it's field choice. Did on purpose.
Who's the runner?
That was a Norwood play.
That's a Woody.
That's a Norwood play. You can see where the relation comes from.
great call by me. No, I said, this might be because he's so hot right now.
Yeah, it's about to end right now. Hit him.
The thing about lefties, I say, and I'm big on it, is every field
For semifinal
players are usually our position. I'm sorry, I was watching.
Sam, it's locked in. It's locked in.
Because every fielder on the field, every single one of them is not
Sam,
positioned
locked
where
in
they're
already.
naturally positioned.
Dirty.
So they're a little off kilter.
Dirty.
I'm playing short in the left field. I'm saying I can't do it, but when I'm playing short, now I pick up the ground. Not exactly. Big ground ball.
No, all year I'm singing his praises. And oh, shame on me.
He's the guy you hated. Freaking little player of the night.
Lower your hands,
That's what he
Yossi.
did
Lower your
last year.
hands.
That's why they drafted him third round. Because he was good. Which took the right time to do.
Yes!
Oh,
That was a good pitch.
that
was a good pitch. That was a good pitch.
I don't want to punch him out.
That was a good pitch.
I never want to punch him out. Hurricane, another one would be over already.
Yeah. Look, I got the wrong team to win, but I got the overall. 13 was the overall.
That got picked. And Maurice came to like a
13 was the overall. But I had the wrong team win.
Maurice was the one score all night.
Oh, by the way, I had you guys 5-1. It's a sweep.
No, I told Mark. I even said, same thing.
That's a good pitch.
They're going to score 2 runs.
Hello. Are you not watching this? These are nice pitches.